What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along, the last one before the boring 2-week international break. Arsenal against Aston Villa. It's been an interesting weekend, man. Results have not gone great for Arsenal in terms of the top four race. Obviously, Man United won yesterday, Tottenham won today, Chelsea won as well. Manchester City and Liverpool just drew, although I think we can sort of say that they're going to be a little bit, away from us this season. So not really our direct competition. How's everyone feeling today? Big up everyone in the comments. I think this will be a difficult game. I do think this is a difficult game. Big up the Gunners every time. Yes, bro. Yo, my done, young Big C. Hope you're well. What is Arteta seeing in Willian right now? This is the question, man. Willian again gets the start. Zaha is the man to buy in January. I would take him. But yeah, can we get him? That is the question. Let's have a look at the team. Give me your predictions as well. Big up Curtis 2-1 to Arsenal. I'd take that. I've predicted 3-1. Arsenal win 3-1. I hope you're right. Pepe benched again. Aubameyang on the left. Lack of threat up front. Same old, same old. He just doesn't want to change it. He really wants to stick with it. It's 3 a.m. here, worth watching along with your streams. Hey, big up, man. That's real commitment. I appreciate that. What are you guys saying? 2-0. Robin says 2-0. We'll take that. 3-1. Omar optimistic. He did say 3-1 yesterday. 5-1. Aubameyang hat-trick. Jeez, man. You're a lot more optimistic than me. 3-1. I have gone for that. How does Saliba not even make the bench when he's seeing Fofana start week in, week out? Unbelievable. Let's have a look at the starting lineup. Okay, but there's one or two things I just don't agree with, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. Willian starts again. Leno in goal. Big game for Leno. Emi Martinez starts for Aston Villa. We picked him as our number one. I do believe Leno is the top keeper, but of course, people will always make that comparison. Back three, Holding, Gabriel and Tierney. Holding keeps his place despite David Luiz being back. The midfield four is Saka on the left, Bellerin on the right, Partey and El Neni in the middle. Should we have gone with Ceballos? I don't know. I think El Neni did enough to keep his place. And Aston Villa do have quality in the middle of midfield. The likes of McGinn, Barkley, you got Grealish tucking off the left-hand side. So we do need that. Front three, Willian, Lacazette, and Aubameyang. That's probably where I've got the biggest question mark. Again, Aubameyang plays on the left, and Willian gets his place on the right again. I feel sorry for Pepe, I do. And I feel like Willian owes Mikel Arteta a performance. You know, Mikel Arteta defended Willian in the press conference this weekend, said that Willian is getting better. And he's getting more used to the system. And I think he owes us a performance. You know, Pepe scored in his last 2 Europa League games. He got a goal and an assist on Thursday and still finds himself on the bench. The bench is Renarsson, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, David Luiz, Granit Xhaka, Dani Ceballos, Nicolas Pepe, Eddie Nketiah. No place on the bench for Joe Willock despite getting man of the match on Thursday night. When you look at Xhaka and Ceballos, should Willock be on the bench over one of them? Maybe Granit Xhaka. You know, you've took Dani Ceballos on loan from Real Madrid, so I don't really expect him to play ahead of him. But Granit Xhaka for me now, maybe we could have moved on from that. But that's the team. What do you guys make of the team? I would have liked to have seen Nicolas Pepe starting on that right-hand side. Lacazette through the middle again. Somebody, for me, he owes this manager a goal. He has to get a goal for him and put in a good performance. This will be a difficult game. Make no mistake about it. Aston Villa are above us in the league. You know, we're definitely going to have to put in a decent performance to win this game. And look, I don't think Nicolas Pepe has been fantastic for us. I think he has to do more. He has to score more goals. In a similar way to how like Mahrez and Salah, other left-footed players are doing on that side. Let's just have a look briefly at the Premier League table before we get the game started. So Leicester are now top of the league. Tottenham are second. Liverpool joint second, third on goal difference. Arsenal obviously down in 10th place. But a victory would get us level with Chelsea in 5th. Only 3 points off the top. And I think this is a crunch game, because if we win this and we go into the international break joint 5th with Chelsea, 3 points off the top, considering we've played Leicester, we've played Liverpool away, Man City away, Man United away, we've had a difficult start. All of a sudden, you're saying, okay, we've made a decent start to the season. If we lose today or draw, I think you've got to say, do you know what? Missed opportunities in the home games, losing to Leicester, and if we drop points. I'm optimistic. This is a big game and we need to win it. And I think we will win it, but you just never know with Arsenal, and that is the problem. You know, you don't know where you stand. You don't know how confident you can be when you're watching them. Nice stories. Watch your lives, Curtis. Big up, Henry. Chris, hope you're well. Prefer Pepe over Will.i.am. I would much rather play Pepe. But Willian, listen, the guy is not a poor footballer, right? He's a Brazilian international. He got 9 goals, 7 assists in the Premier League last season. He does have quality, but he has to do something. Hit the likes, people. Takes 1 second. Yeah, hit that like button, people. Subscribe if you haven't already. How long are we going to keep putting up? Keep putting Aubameyang on the left with him not scoring. I mean, he scored in his last game. But yeah, I agree. I would be playing him through the middle. Willian at Cam, in my opinion, all day long. All day long. I've said that plenty of times that for me, that's where he should play, in that number 10 role. Big up David as well. Smash the likes, good people. Thanks. Big up David. Curtis Webb said, we got this. I hope you're right, bro. Willian is quality. Put respect on his name. He is quality, but he's got to show it. You know, it's like anything, you know, if you, you know, an electrician comes around your house and he blows up the wires, you know, it doesn't matter if he says he's a quality electrician. You got to prove it. We've signed Willian to do a job. At the moment, he's not doing that job. Pepe, go on, Maestro. Give him a chance, man. Big up C. Willian should shoot more. Yep, do it today, man. Do it today. The game is just about to start. Emi Martinez starts his first game back at the Emirates since leaving. I'm not Willian's biggest fan, Curtis, to be honest, says Jordan. I think a lot of people are getting frustrated with him. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't put Willian, Cam and Pepe right wing. These are the questions. Willian, Cam, Pepe right wing, Aubameyang striker. It's crazy. Stan said, I paid the £15. Hope we win. I mean, luckily, Stan, this should be the last pay-per-view game after the international break. Premier League have announced there will be no more pay-per-views in the Premier League for this season. So, you know, it's a disgrace, you know, that you're having to pay £15 to watch this game. Really a rip-off, considering the amount of money that fans pay for Sky and BT and those things. Big up Musa, he said, Curtis, I have a bad feeling about today. Well, you're usually quite optimistic, so that's a bit worrying. Hopefully you're wrong on this one. Pepe is average, says John. I think a lot of fans are feeling frustrated with him, but last 2 Europa League games, he's done all right. Arteta seems set on 3-4-3 and Pepe not starting. He does. I think he likes Willian's work rate. Big up Curtis from Tel Aviv, Israel. Smash the likes. How you doing? Love your content. I'm well, William. Hope you're well over there in Israel. Obviously, we got lockdown in the UK at the moment. So I hope everyone's staying safe. Just paid my £15. They better be good value. I mean, geez. At least it should be the last one you have to pay. Just seeing the Aston Villa team here. Trezeguet, Barkley and Grealish behind. Is it Watkins up front on his own? Yeah, Ollie Watkins. Obviously, we saw his hat-trick against Liverpool. Big up yourself, Curtis. What's your prediction for tonight? I'm saying 2-1. Disgusting. Pepe ain't starting. I agree. I'm going 3-1, but I'm more hope than expectation. I think this will be a very difficult game. How do you pay? I believe you got to go on the Sky box office channel, which on Sky I think is in the UK it's 492 on Sky, and then you're prompted there to pay the £15. Please smash the likes, guys. Thank you very much. Yes, Fraser. Hey, Curtis. Good day for an Arsenal victory. Hit the likes, everyone. Curtis deserves it. Thank you very much, Fraser. What do you think about the presidential election, man? Biden, the new president. I'm sure people will find other ways to watch the game, shall we say, than paying the £15. I would say no to Aubameyang playing through the middle. Too easy for him to get isolated. Fair enough. Selector Ryan, big up yourself. Big C from Trinidad. Hey, big up Selector Ryan. Hope you're well, bro, over there in Trini. Yo, bro, hope you're well. Hey, Curtis, would you sell Pepe to bring someone in who Arteta trusts? Isn't it clear that Arteta doesn't rate Pepe? I think at the end of the season, there's a big decision to make. You can't have a £72 million player just sitting on the bench, not at Arsenal. Big C, Pepe is a massive fraud, bro. Europa League is his level. Oh, it's harsh, but it could be the truth. Let's hope not. How do you watch without paying the £15? It's a rip-off. I already pay for BT and Sky. I mean, listen, I'm sure there are other ways and means of watching the game without paying, but you're going to have to search for it, bro. Watch when Grealish turns into Zidane, Watkins becomes R9, and Trezeguet becomes the real David Trezeguet from the 90s. Let's hope you're wrong, man. Grealish is a big player, man. I would love to have Grealish at Arsenal. Yes, Anthony Williams. Big up, Curtis. I'm here, bro. Thanks for turning up, bro. Biden technically isn't the president yet. Well, yeah, you're right, but you know what I mean. They've elected him. He'll be here soon. Smash the likes, people. Let's support this thing. Watch when Saliba play. Arsenal going to be much stronger. I mean, Saliba not even on the bench when Fofana's top of the league playing every week for Leicester, but I don't get it. Smash the likes, people. Let's support the ting. Big up that guy D. He said we need a subscription option. Jeez. What, for this channel? You people then want to subscribe? I'll give you the content for nothing, man. Don't worry. Curtis, I'm from Jamaica. Always tune in. Always tune in to you. Keep Pepe. He's good. I think we got to give Pepe at least until the end of the season, man. Sometimes it takes time to settle, man. You can't just turn your back on them straight away. But this season, he's got to do business, man. Yes, 1-1. Big up Curtis Shaw TV. Glad you tuned in, bro. Thanks for turning up as always. Big ups, Curtis. Great content, says Matt. Thank you very much. Omar says, big up, Curtis. 4-0 to Arsenal. Very confident. I think we'll be lucky to score 4, and a clean sheet will be lucky. Smash the like button, everyone. Helps the video be seen by more people. Big up 1-1, man. Big up. Hey, Jamaica Arsenal. Boom. Big up, C. First time joining you for a game. Come on, man. You got to subscribe, man. You have to stay in. Oh, here's a chance for Villa. Left foot shot. They've scored. Oh, my days. They've scored. They've scored after 50 seconds. Oh, my days. McGinn. What is going on? 50 seconds in, man. Grealish gets the ball down the left. Runs at Rob Holding. Cuts inside. It's too easy, man. Come on. That is garbage. Great finish. Into McGinn. Gets past Partey and Lacazette. Too easy. What a finish. Oh, my days. I mean, Partey looks like you don't want to stick a leg out. Lacazette's tracking him. Oh, my. Wow. Oh, my days, people. I mean, most of us said 2-1, 3-1. This guy can't believe it. The man ain't even warmed up properly yet. The manager's... Look, this coach is walking to the seat. They're not even at this seat yet. We're 1-0 down. Nah, man. What is going on? VAR check. Come on, VAR. Hook us up, man. We need something. What is going on? "48 seconds. Are you kidding me or what? Oh, come on. Is that... So basically, as McGinn's shooting, one of their players is standing right in front of Leno. That is offside. That has to be offside. The goalkeeper can't see anything. The striker's directly in the way of him. He's in an offside position. Yep, he is offside. That's got to be offside. That has to be. He's standing directly in the eye line of Leno, and he's offside. Come on, man. He's got to be off. He's off, man. He's off. You can see he's off. His leg's offside. This has got to be, come on, VAR, hook us up. We never get hooked up with VAR. That's got to be offside. Man said quit menu and restart. You know when you have a bad start on FIFA and you say, oh, just quit, man. They cannot tell me that he's onside here. Please, come on. He's off, man. Yeah, he's the ref's going over to look at it. Come on, man. Martin Atkinson, not a great ref either. He's running over to the screen. How can VAR not decide that themselves? Why are they telling the ref to go and look at it, man? You man are supposed to be the experts in the studio. You can't see it. This VAR madness, man. If you guys are watching this, it's offside. Why are they giving the responsibility to the ref? Don't bottle it, ref. Nerve-wracking. We can't be 1-0 down after 48 seconds. I'm worried. I think the ref's just going to give it. He's going to bottle it. If they can't give it, come on, man. He's in front of him, ref. He's jumping up. What's Leno meant to do? To be fair, he's not going to save that anyway. He ain't saving that. But come on, man. That's offside, ref. Look. You don't need to see that 10 times. He's standing straight in front of him. Come on, man. The rules are there. We know. He's standing in front of the goalkeeper. He can't see it. It's a great finish. McGinn's a baller, by the way. They've looked at this about 15 times. What is he trying to figure out? Yes! Come on! Offside, boy! Offside. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, we get a decision on VAR. Ross Barkley offside. Yes. Right, now, these men better wake up, bruv. That mad start. Poor defended. We got away with that because let's be honest, Leno is not saving that. There's no way he's saving that. I don't care if he's in the way, but we got to take it. Look at the way Grealish just cuts inside, holding there. Too easy. Jeez. Ross Barkley. Cheers, lad. Whew. Come on, wake up call, man. You're right. Wake up call. Come on, man. We have to win this game now. What a finish as well. Left foot McGinn. Whew. Let's go now. Come on. If ever you need a wake-up call, you go 1-0 down after 48 seconds, but 0-0. We have to be careful because Villa have got a lot of good attacking players, man. I think their weakness is their defence. But if you allow them to create like that, you're going to have problems. No, but you know what I mean? The ref could have quite easily said there, he wouldn't have saved it anyway. Because I'm not going to lie, I don't think Leno saves that whether he's in the way or not. Fraser said, Curtis, to answer your question, soccer is my escape from things, so I don't want to do political talk, but I'm happy there was a big turnout because democracy works best the more people get involved. Yeah, you're right. Apart from soccer, you got to call it football, man. Come on. Grealish is so fast. Grealish is a baller, man. He came out and said that the Emirates was his favourite stadium in the country after Villa Park. Come on, Lacazette. Lacazette getting absolutely... You're in! What? Jeez. I'm a true gunner. We kept Villa up and they're better than us. Well, they're more creative than us. They've scored more goals than us this season. It's going to be a very different game to United. Very, very. Because they are high energy, a lot of creativity, man. Grealish is a baller. Absolute baller. I would have him at Arsenal in a split second. He's on the ball now. Problem is he signed a new contract. He would cost 60, 70 million to buy him. So I think we've lost out. We're probably going to lose this. Hopefully not, man. Hopefully not. Look at the creativity in their midfield and look at us. We've been saying it all season, man. Grealish, McGinn, Barkley, all good players, creative players. Peter says, big up Curtis here as usual. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate all you guys supporting the channel. When the game's on, it'd be easy for you to just watch the game and listen to their commentary. So I really appreciate you guys all tuning in. Keep your comments coming in. Let's keep the talk going. How much could Pepe be sold for? I think you'd be lucky to get half of what we paid for him, honestly. Because first of all, who's going to buy him? And how much could you get for him? Maybe 35 mil, I think. But I don't think we should be thinking about selling Pepe at the moment. I got to be honest. You've got to give him till the end of the season. Oh, Moosey, you're right. We have to win today. Have to. If Pepe is 70, Grealish is worth 100. I mean, I think... Was it similar to Laka's goal? Yeah, similar. It was a shot on the floor, though. Left foot, top corner, but Barkley jumping out the way directly in line of the goalkeeper. Yeah, look, Pepe isn't worth 70 million, though, let's be honest. And the market's changed now with the pandemic and everything. I think prices will drop. I thought the best chance of getting Grealish would be if Villa got relegated. Oh, is a chance! Partey! Oh, great chance! The back pass was short. Oh, the back pass to Martinez was short. Partey ran through, but he was stretching, didn't quite get there. Got his toe on it just before Martinez. And Martinez comes out and tackles him. If he just touches that round him, it's a penalty or a goal. Good pressing, though. Good pressing. Jeez, that could have been 1-0. It was McGinn who scored, not Ross Barkley. McGinn, left foot. I'll go out for a goal kick to Arsenal. In your previous video, I asked, was Pepe a panic buy and would Zaha be better? Because Zaha was linked before Pepe was bought. Now, I don't want to be some sort of ITK like I'm in the know, but I've got a few mutual friends of Wilfried Zaha. And I was told by people that Zaha was the number one choice. Arsenal did make an offer for him. I think you guys would have heard that as well. And but Crystal Palace wanted the whole 70 million, like most of it up front. So Arsenal walked away. Where Nicolas Pepe, we paid 15 million up front, and the remainder was over like 4 years. So Arsenal wanted Zaha ahead of Nicolas Pepe. They went for Pepe because of the payment structure. They did want Zaha, and I think Zaha was the better player, and I think he still is the better player. But they looked at Pepe, I think, with him being, I think he's 2 or 3 years younger than Zaha, and they went for him. So there you go. But I think Zaha would be cheaper now. I think you'd probably get him for 50 mil, 45, 50 mil, but what can you do? Tierney trying to make himself a meme out here. Tierney's been a little shaky the last few games, man. He needs to get his form together. I don't think this centre-back setup really suits him. Pepe is a Don Raul sounding. Yeah, brown envelopes everywhere, bro. All sorts of payments got done for that deal. Considering enough time has passed, how would you rate the signings of Pepe, Luiz, and all other signings from the summer of 2019? And my bad, football, not soccer. Hey, no problem, man. If you're in America, I get it. So who did we buy in 19? We got Tierney. I think Tierney's starting to become better. He had obviously injury problems. Pepe, at this stage, you've got to say that signing hasn't been a success for the amount of money. I think David Luiz has been all right for 8 million. He has made mistakes, but he's £8 million. What do you expect? He's a good leader. He's been good more than bad, but you know, we probably should have gone for someone better. Ceballos on loan's been okay. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. I think Gabriel and Partey this window will be bigger success stories than those guys from 2019. How a man like Zaha and Grealish not at bigger clubs is crazy, honestly. I think, El Neni there just gets pushed off the ball. Oh, Thomas Partey wins the ball back. Plays a great ball out wide. Aubameyang keep it in. He gets it. Come on, Oba. Come on. 1-on-1 with the right back. Matty Cash, former Nottingham Forest. Aubameyang whips it in. Williano volleys it way over the bar, man. It bounced before it got to him. Good chance. I'm a Villa fan. I think 2-2. Good play. But I mean, what I don't like here, there's one player in the box, Lacazette, and that's it. Okay, by the time we cross it, we get a couple. It's too high for Willian. Should have maybe had a touch. Big up, Big C. Yes, man. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well. Willian, dreadful. Yeah, he's put it into the top row of the clock end there. Big up to all my regulars and new members. Yeah, big up all you guys, man. Nothing but respect for all you guys who consistently tune in. If it's your first time, subscribe if you can. If you're willing to support the channel, hit that like button as well. Let's get the likes up as high as we can and hopefully go into this international break with a win. Curtis, is that an offside even though Barkley hasn't touched it? Watkins is looking like a good target man striker. It is offside because he's interfering with plays directly in the line of Leno's eyesight. So it's affecting the shot and the goal. So yeah, it is. You don't actually have to touch the ball to be offside. Please let's support Willian. I agree, we have to. We got him on a free, left Chelsea to come to us. And there is talent there. There's no doubt. We've seen Willian have good games for Chelsea. We know he can do it, but we do have to support him. But there is an element of frustration there. Hey, Curtis, when was the last time we scored 5, you reckon? That's a good question, especially in the Premier League. I was at a game, I think, the Unai Emery season. I think we scored 5 against Bournemouth at home. I could be wrong. There may have been games since. I can't remember another game. Bellerin whips it in. Straight in the keeper's hands. Yeah, we certainly haven't scored 5 for a while in the league. Willian is proven to be a mistake, bro. Yeah, but you have got to give him time. Curtis, where would you play Grealish? I mean, he plays off that left-hand side for Villa. I would probably like to see him a bit more central, maybe in the 10 role. But maybe he is better off that left-hand side. But I do rate him. Curtis, Willian did not leave Chelsea. They let him go, bro. But they offered him a 2-year deal, man. They did offer him a 2-year deal, so he could have stayed if he wanted to. January is the best time to get Zaha before United snatch him. I mean, of course, United have got that sell-on fee, so it wouldn't be that expensive for them to get him back. We've had a good start to the season by beating Man U. Good start, Curtis. Not bad. As I say, if we win today, I think we're only 3 points off the top of the league. So, yeah, but it's a big if. Chelsea fan, but I got to support great content. Big up, Matt. Thank you very much. Great win for Chelsea yesterday. What a performance from Hakim Ziyech, man. A player that was desperate to join Arsenal. He said it publicly. Mark Overmars even said, as a guy who works at Ajax, he offered Ziyech to Arsenal and Arsenal rejected him. So what can you say about that? Curtis, we gave 32-year-old Willian a 3-year deal. Now, that's what I don't agree with, and I've said this publicly. I think Willian should have got a 2-year deal, but then he may not have came to us. So probably giving him the 3-year deal was what made him choose Arsenal. Ziyech is an absolute wizard, can't lie. I rate that guy highly, man. £33 million. What a signing. Fantastic player. Ollie Watkins on the ball here. Crossed in, cleared away. See, El Neni had a great game last week against Manchester United because he was pressing, winning the ball back. This is a more difficult game because you're actually going to have more possession. And I don't think he is great in possession, especially going forward. But let's give him time. The problem I have with Arsenal is we don't go and smash teams 5 or 6-0. Wish we were more dominant on the score sheet. This is the problem. And then, Arsenal fans want to see a little bit more attacking intent. You need your own merch with hoodies that say, trust the process, boy. You listen, man, that saying needs banning. Unless we end up doing something big, then I'll go along with it. Here's Saka. Skins him, whips it in. Headed away at the near post, man. Got it back, though. Tierney. Good run by Tierney. Finds Saka again in space. Saka whips it. What? How is he kicking that out for a goal kick? Remember that Kia is Willian and David Luiz part owner. There you go. He was running things at one stage at Arsenal. This was a game for Dani Ceballos. I agree with that. I think he maybe would have done better on the ball than than El Neni. But let's see. Let's see. Curtis, you were hammered when supported Mourinho as a new Arsenal manager. What about now, top of the league? Well, I suppose he has just slipped to second with Leicester winning. I tweeted it earlier. I was winding up a little bit. I was a bit of a wind-up tweet, to be honest. But I did get a lot of criticism when I said it. I'm not saying it's the right manager we should have definitely got, and we may do better with Arteta, to be honest. But, I think we have to have an open mind and say that maybe he could have done a decent job. That's all I'm saying. People say he's overly defensive, but I think Tottenham have scored, double the goals we've scored in the league this season. So, hey, but we move, man, with Arteta. Let's win the game today, and then we think about where we're at. Come on, man, we can do it. We have to do it. Curtis, 20 minutes in again, and we are creating nothing. We look like we're back to that same old, rigid Arsenal, man. And this is the problem. Lacazette slows our attack. I think you're right. Doesn't move the ball quick enough. Thomas Partey on the ball. Finds Bellerin. He's got Willian in support. Where are you going? Big up Hector Bellerin on his Spain call-up. Got called up after Jesus Navas pulled out with injury last night. Willian here on the ball. Yeah, hit the like button, people. Keep supporting. Let's win the game. You're right, we have to. Everyone calm down. They are top of the league after 8 games, and we'll be right behind them if we win this. You're right, but it's a big if because we're not playing great at the moment. I just want to see us be a bit more attacking. Spurs have Kane and Son that help each other. Aubameyang and Lacazette are friends but don't work together most of the time in attack. The problem is, and the difference, Son is a left winger playing left wing, and Kane is a striker playing through the middle. We've got Aubameyang, the striker, playing left wing, and Lacazette, the striker, who's kind of not really playing how we want him to play. It's very much back to goal and link up. I mean, look where Aubameyang's got. Aubameyang's got 3 defenders in front of him. He's literally on the touchline. He's done well. Ref! Free kick near the corner flag to Arsenal. Isaac says, great content. Big up, Isaac. Appreciate the support. Curtis, this is why is it that other teams slip up, we don't take advantage? We've been doing it for years, man. But let's hope today is different. Difference is Son is miles better than Lacazette. I think you're right. Yeah, he is. He's an absolute baller, man. Hector getting a call-up out of convenience. That tells you all you need to know about his quality. You know what? Somebody messaged me on YouTube yesterday. I forget the name. And he goes, what do you think? Nah, Bellerin, you've said he isn't good enough and now he's in the Spain squad. I said, bro, you do realise that Jesus Navas, the right winger, was called up at right back ahead of Hector Bellerin. And Hector Bellerin has been called up because Navas got injured. Now, big up Hector, man, because he's overcoming a massive injury and he is slowly improving, but let's not get carried away. Free kick to Arsenal. Willian gives it short to Tierney, who hits it. I mean, what a waste of a free kick. Laid it off to Tierney on the edge of the box, who didn't even look ready for the ball. And his shot rolls on the floor and gets blocked. Awful free kick. Like, early in the game, get the ball in. Hey, Gabriel on the strong run, man. Yes! Nah, refs give a free kick, man. Get out of here. Curtis, why is it that we don't play 4-4-2? I mean, not many teams play 4-4-2 nowadays, man. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. Awesome content now. Yeah, big up, Jesse, man. I hope you're well. Curtis, we will win, I'm sure. I'm glad you're sure, bro. I'm Curtis sure, but I'm not sure about the win. Yeah, no one plays 4-4-2. I mean, it just doesn't seem to happen. Zero creativity, the usual Arsenal words that we use. Creativity being the issue. Jesus Navas is like 34 and still better than Bella and keeping him out of the Spain squad. Well, great content as always, Curtis. Big up, Jack. Thank you very much. Show the game. If only I could, bro. They do you for copywriting on YouTube. You can't show the game, unfortunately. Curtis, can we sign a Dharma Traore and Quincy Promise in January? I mean, I do like Quincy Promise. Adama Traore, interesting that he's on the bench the last 2 or 3 games for Wolves. I think he'd be very expensive. I'm not sure how good he really is. He's rapid. He's very up and down, but I would take him if we got him for cheap. Great content, man. Love watching your live streams. Thank you very much. I love the interaction from the people, man. Smash the likes up, people. Let's go. Big up, Anthony, as always. Appreciate that, bro. Curtis, thanks for your content too. Thank you very much. Big up all you guys for tuning in, man. The channel's nothing without the viewers at the end of the day. Here come Villa. Ross Barkley on the ball. Finds Grealish. Corner of the box. Willian marking him. At least we're doubling up on him, man. You know Grealish is a problem. Barkley again. We've sewed them down. We've got like 10 players back here. Come on. Barkley still got the ball back. Heels it to Grealish. Barkley's going to whip this in. Oh, it's a great ball. It's dangerous. We're losing 1-0. We're losing 1-0. Trezeguet. It's been coming, man. Like, the performance is rubbish. All that hype last week after Man United, and we play like this again. It's boring. I'm bored of it. I mean, Barkley and Grealish have been playing with this ball in the corner for about 2 minutes. Hector Bellerin, the guy's unmarked, bro. What are you stepping up for? What is Hector Bellerin stepping up for? Just stand there and mark him. It's their left back. He stepped up the pitch. Are you trying to play him offside? I don't get it. I do not get it. It's so basic. And people messaging me telling me about Hector Bellerin. Grealish and Barkley are being marked. Matt Target is standing right next to Hector Bellerin. Bellerin decides to step up 2 or 3 yards and leave him. Grealish plays the little reverse pass into him. He crosses it across the box. Trezeguet scores at the back post. Should Saka be marking him as well? This is shocking. It's same old Arsenal. I'm sorry, it's boring. I'm bored of it now. People keep telling me, oh, you know, trust the process. We're defending so much better. It's basic. If they score a great goal, you've got to accept it. Look, they're on the attack again. They're on the attack again. Get out to him, Grealish on the. We look like we're away from home, counter-attacking. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible, man. I'm not going to start shouting and going mad, but that is awful. Bellerin, come on, bro. We play the slowest football in Europe. You're right, man. Awful. Man, you know what I mean? Man are paying £15 to watch this. We're definitely losing tonight. Creativity, man. That's that word again. I can't. I'm vexed, you know. I'm telling you, man. Like, we go to Man United, play on the front foot, attack them, and we come home to play Aston Villa and play boring defensive football. We let Barkley stand there doing nothing. It's a joke. Lose, draw this game. The Man United win means absolutely nothing. Great ball. We always do this. We never back up a good result. You could see it coming. They scored after 48 seconds. Ball's crossed in from Target across the box. I mean, they're saying it's a Saka own goal now, in fact. So, I mean, he's done. I suppose he's done his best, but oh my days, man. What is the point in beating Man U and losing at home to Villa? Come on, it just makes no sense. We don't look like we're going to score a goal. Look, they've got 7 players back. We got Lacazette up there by himself. Look how deep we are. I'm bored of this football. I'm so bored. Honestly, I'm not lying, right? The start to the season we've made. I mean, this is the 8th Premier League game. I think Man United away and Fulham at home. This is the most boring spell of Arsenal games I've ever watched. Ever. Literally bored out of my mind watching this. Why are you worried so much there's more time? Bro, it's not even just that we're losing, you know. I believe we can come back, but it's the way we're playing. You got Aubameyang stuck out on the touchline with 2 men marking him. It's boring. Oh, yeah, let's trust the process, man. This is a game for Ozil, unfortunately. I'm not an Ozil fan, but we need ball-controlling players. He's got to make changes at half-time if this carries on, man. Get Laka off the green pitch. You've got to take Lacazette off and move Aubameyang central. Get El Neni off as well. He was good at Old Trafford chasing the ball. We need Ceballos. He can pass. Jeez, man. You go a goal down after 48 seconds. You get lucky that there's a man offside and then you go 1-0 down. Sloppy as hell defended. We should have started Pepe and Dani Ceballos with Aubameyang down the middle. Spot on. Spot on. No pace in the team. I mean, probably Aubameyang, but when is he going to get to run? Willian in the 10 all day long. Bro, we're not ready for Champions League, you know. You think we can go in Champions League playing like this? Must be mad. Bayern Munich would annihilate us playing like this. I'm sorry, do we have to play 3 centre-backs every single game? Come on, Laka, move the ball, man. Willian down the right-hand side. Pulls it back to Bellerin. Come on, where's the movement? Who do you want him to play? There's no movement. Everyone just standing there. Good ball, Willian. Come on, Saka. Dinks in back post. Oh, headed away. Oh, Nani, sip it. Sip him in. Here we go. Aubameyang. Come on. Tierney whips it. Oh, what a block. Willian, bring it down. Drill it across. Where are we? Oh, Bellerin. I thought Willian was offside there. We're still playing. Bellerin. Terrible cross. Still got it, Bellerin. Come on. Oh, and he fouls Grealish. Come on, man. This is poor. Last game of the weekend, you know you've got a chance. And you're playing awful. Has Arsenal figured out playing Aubameyang would be better through the middle all day long, man? It's like they just can't see it. Bro, listen, Lee, man, it's painful. All my fellow Gooners out there, man, this is painful. It's not a one-off. I'm not being reactionary, you know, but I've seen this performance. We've all seen this performance. Boring. You know, when Aston Villa are attacking, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players on the screen getting in our half, pushing towards the penalty area. When we're attacking, there's 1 or 2 players on the screen and about 7 Aston Villa defenders, man. What all does Willian add to our team? Oh, mate. Cash whips it in. Jesus, corner to Villa now. Squad should be high press as international break coming up. Bruv, we don't press. Big C, we can still do this. Come on, you Gunners. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Arteta's son, Bellerin. You know Bellerin stayed with Arteta when he first moved to this country. I'm not even joking with that. When he first moved to this country, Arteta and his wife let Bellerin stay with them to adjust to the country until he got his own place. That's it. It's his stepson, man. Corner to Villa. What's that? It's another corner. Best defence in the league. Yeah, get out of here. Just because we're conceding the least doesn't mean we're the best. We're still dropping points. Arteta is playing with fear. It's starting to show. Totally agree, man. I totally agree. It's a disgrace watching this team. Aston Villa just lost 4-3 at home to Southampton. And we're here parking the bus. Look at this. Look at this. We've just cleared the corner. We've got no one on the halfway line. What is going on? Why are we so defensive? We are better defensively. Oh, mate. That's all I keep hearing. Arteta's stepson. He is, man. Yeah, you know Eddie Nketiah is coming on 65 minutes. Lacazette off. Pepe will get about 7-8 minutes. The idiots who say amazing defence in these comments probably support United and salty about losing. What's going on? Just tuning in. We're 1-0 down to Villa. They deserve it. They scored after 48 seconds, but it was disallowed. And then we don't learn from it and we concede. And we are just not attacking. We're playing. Look how deep we are. You've got to surely adjust from game to game. You can't just say three centre backs every single week. Tierney tries a long diag. It's not getting there. Come on. We need the midfield to come and get the ball. Hit the likes, everyone. The better the channel does, the closer Curtis gets to doing this full time. Then we all win. Oh, thank you very much, Fraser, man. Oh, Partey gives the ball away. They're on the attack. They're on the attack. Villa are on the attack. Throwing. We've started so sloppy. Come on. Wake up. It's a horrible performance so far. I'd sub Willian now. I mean, you know what? I don't want to just... I don't want to... You know, don't let me start the Coleman comments. I'm trying not to. I don't want to just blame Willian. It's a poor team performance. This is horrible to watch. Worst thing is, Villa are 1-0 up and they're going for another goal. Like, they're not sitting there. They're saying, listen, man. He's in. Grealish. Oh, my God. What a block, Gabriel. Where is the defence? One ball over the top, splitting a whole back three. Where's Rob Holding? Nah, to be fair, he gets between Gabriel and Holding. I can't even blame Holding. This is awful. One ball from their left back splits our whole defence. We're out here, can't get a shot at home. Bellerin hasn't been the same since the knee injury. Corner to Villa, whipped in, headed away. I mean, I would say we're on the counter-attack, but we're not. You know, we are playing awful right here. We are playing terrible. Wake up, man. What is going on? Got an opportunity to go 3 points off the top of the league, and we're sitting on the edge of our own box. Big up Jamrock Gunners TV. Hail Curtis connection issues, but I'm here. Can't believe what I'm seeing. Big up, man. But geez, what is this? What am I watching? Fix up. El Neni gives the ball away. Just tries to cut back and loses it on the halfway line. Man, we're talking about new contract midweek. Are you mad? I said you got to wait, you know. He's got to earn it. Come on, Tierney. Good defending. Villa in total control. The problem with Arteta's tactics, formation, player selection, and gameplay is that the opposition cones don't move. You're just picking the same thing every week. How are Villa 1-0 up? They've been the better team, bruv. They have been the better team. Grealish tearing us apart. The man's just chilling every time he gets the ball. El Neni was looking for a pass. Bro, I hear you. He was, you know, but move the ball. You can't stop. You can't stop. You're going to get caught. It's like Curtis said, guys, week in, week out, 3 defenders at the back won't work. It won't. It won't. The only way you can play 3 at the back is if you play it like Chelsea played it under Antonio Conte, where your wing-backs are super high. Remember, they had Alonso and Victor Moses. One of your midfielders joins in, and your front 3 are high. We're making this super defensive. AFTV celebrating the United game as if we won the Champions League. Embarrassing. I told, man. I done the show last week on there. Talk is cheap. People were hammering me because I said, yo, it's a great win, but we got a long way to go. Come on, Bellerin. Whip it in. He's done all right. Go on, Hector. Shoot, man. Oh, he tried to pass it. It gets blocked. I feel like he could have had a shot there. AFTV lost the block. Too much flip-flopping around. Yep, good wing-backs and a good front 3. There you go. We've got good players on paper, but look how defensive they're playing. Look, Villa on the break here again. They're on the break again. Grealish, one-on-one with Rob Holding. Oh, he's giving it away there. We're lucky, bro. Ah, dear me. Well, let's see what the coach-manager can do from here. He's got a lot to do, mate. It's not just that we're 1-0 down. He has to get us to play better football. Bellerin has the pace. Just under these tactics, he can't do this thing, man. Why does Arteta keep telling Lacazette to play so deep to support the midfield? We need to return to a midfield 3. Lacazette needs to play further forward. He is playing very deep. Curtis, will we make changes at half-time? Probably not. I don't see Arteta off. Willian runs at Grealish, whips it in. Great. Ooh, cleared away. Come on, Saka. Ah, he's off that. Tierney's still got it. Not a lot of movement. Aubameyang, come on, bro. Back to Tierney. No movement. Whips it in. He ain't going to score from there. Willian, come on. The guy's on the other side here, bruv. You know. Oh, my days. These men need to wake up. Where's man of the match, Willian? Not even on the bench, I believe. Jeez, we got to wake up, man. Zero creativity. We needed to get Ziyech. Oh, mate, if only. 33 million, eh? Well, it deserves a running. I mean, at least on the bench. You get man of the match on Thursday and you get dropped from the squad. This is a chance. 2-on-1. Give it him. Saka whips it in. Oh, good touch by Martinez. Come on, Willian. Pulls it back. El Neni, what you doing, bro? Partey whips it wide. It's just not quite happening. El Neni, the ball. You've played it behind him. Just lay it off so he can hit it first time. That was half a chance. Deep play is part of Laka's game. Train him as a 10. Been saying it for a long time. I mean, if you play him 10, play Aubameyang up front. Why does El Neni play that ball behind Partey? Just lay it off to him so he can hit it first time. Willian is a flopper season. Give him time, but so far he's definitely not been great. As a Chelsea fan, I'm happy to have Ziyech. Complete class. I mean, 33 million, what a signing. The guy was begging, literally, to come to Arsenal, and they left it. The only good thing about this game is your passion, Curtis. Cheers, bro. Oh, mate. I wish we was all smiles, man. I don't want to have to be acting like this. Bellerin finds El Neni. Look how hard they're pressing us. Giving the ball away, man. Partey wins it back. Willian, come on. Come on. It's a foul, ref. Play. Ref, come on. He's trying to play. What's going on? Team has to wake up. Laka ain't got the passing range for a 10. Yeah, maybe not. That's the problem. I think Laka could be done in the summer. I got to be honest. Right, here we go. Tierney on the ball. Great ball in. Lacazette! Yo! Heads over the bar. It's a great ball. It's a chance, man. What a cross from Kieran Tierney. What a ball. I think Laka's got to do better. Sorry if I shouted into the camera. Into the microphone. What a ball. Tierney, what a delivery that is. Laka's got to do better. I'm sorry. He's got to be hitting the target. What a ball. 7-8 yards out. He heads it over. He's got to score. I'm sorry. He's got to at least hit the target. Oh, no. It looks worse when I see the replay. Fantastic ball from Tierney. Straight on Lacazette's head. Heads it over the bar. Under no pressure. Unmarked. Just bang. Head it in the corner, bro. Got to hit the target. That's a foul, ref. That should be a yellow card. See, they're on us. Look at the way Villa are pressing us. How are we not pressing them like that at home? It's not good. It's not good what I'm seeing. How are Villa looking like the home team and they're winning? They're winning and they're actually still trying to attack. Lacazette, man. Got to score, bro. Curtis, I'm off to play FIFA so I can show Arteta how to batter Villa. Yeah, man. Jeez. Partey, great ball out wide to Tierney. Look how deep Aubameyang is. Partey looking for Aubameyang. Tierney, come on, we need movement. We need movement. No one's moving for him. And we've lost the ball. You can't stand there and watch him. Villa are pressing us hard, man. Every time Lacazette misses them chances, I'm just there thinking, you know, Aubameyang's on the left. Best striker at the club. Oh, it's a free kick to Villa. What's going on? Ollie Watkins, a good player, man. Came out of the Championship. He's done really well for them. Man saying lockdown for Lacazette. Yeah, Lacazette, Xhaka, Mustafi, Kolasinac. Them man need lockdown, man. Quarantine. Aubameyang equals striker. It's a pity our manager doesn't know that. You know, he equals left midfielder, not even left winger. How is Agent Barkley playing for Villa? He's decent, man. Barkley's, I think he's a good player. I've always rated him. The Chelsea move didn't work out for him, but I rate him. Crossed in by Villa. Problems here, back post. Cross is coming in. Headed away, Tierney. Jeez. Wake up. John McGinn goes past two of our players, slips over, goes past another. Put a tackle in, man. El Neni clears. We just look... We look like we're away from home, hanging on. We're 1-0 down and they're still attacking us to score again. Saka heads away. Look where Aubameyang is. He's nearly on the edge of our own box trying to defend. Best striker at the club. Dear me. Yeah, we can't go on the sympathy vote for Lacazette. You know, I used to do that as well. Well, you know, the hard work, blah, blah, blah. Come on. Jeff, I don't agree with that comment. Ozil is better than Barkley and Grealish. I don't agree with that. Jack Grealish right now is a top creative midfielder in the Prem. I don't think Ozil is, you know, he is a good player, but Grealish is an absolute baller right now, man. They're in control. It's crazy what I'm watching. Come on, man. All this playing out from the back. Look. Give it to him. Jeez, Partey. Lucky there. Nearly got caught. Oh. We need the fans to buy the club and get a proper manager, if only. Hey, man. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, God. I get hammered when I start making them comments. I don't want to seem reactionary, man, but this is not a one-off, this performance. We've been getting away with it. You know? You're right. Disjointed team we are. Very disjointed. There's no balance to the way we're playing. Omar said, I've been saying for months that Lacazette is overrated. The geezer is ish. Yeah, well, if I'm Aubameyang, I'm knocking on his door tomorrow morning. I'm saying, listen, stop playing me left wing. I'm a striker. I'm the best striker at the club. Look, he's on the ball now, crossing it in with his left foot. Oh, corner. Aubameyang should be getting on the end of it, man. Guys, bring a result to us. Yeah, man, we need that positive energy. Against Man United, we brought it to us, but we were playing with attacking intent, man. Not enough hunger. I can say F Arteta out, get Pochettino. Interesting, you would take Poch. Why did we sell Giroud? He's better than Lacazette. Aubameyang crossing it in is just insane. It's insane, mate, that, you know, our top goal scorer of the last 2 seasons, he's on the touchline crossing the ball with his left foot. It makes me sick to watch it. It's horrible to watch. Imagine watching Leicester and Jamie Vardy's crossing the ball in all the time. Or Kane for Tottenham or Aguero for Man City. It's not happening. Yeah, you're right. Let's be positive. That positive energy, man. You know, let's bring the attacking creativity to the team. We'll try. Lack of patience right now, Curtis. Up to my neck with his missed chances. Oh, I'm trying to be positive. Curtis, I don't get it why Willian is playing ahead of Pepe. As I said, I thought Willian was going to play 10 and Pepe would play on the right. We paid 72 million to bench Pepe and Aubameyang playing left wing. I need to know what this manager's doing. Come on, Arsenal. We have to do something, bro. The manager is out of his depth. I'm sorry. Oh, I hope not, but I'm worried for him. I am worried. I don't like this football. Arteta's in love with Willian. He seems to love him. Trust the process. We need to ban that. Do you worry Arteta is like Wenger, 70-minute subs? He loves that. Lacazette's had the least touches on the whole pitch. 8 touches. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. That half stinks. Honestly, that half stinks. He's going to try and bring Eddie and Nketiah on to say things. That's it. We know the game plan. We know the game plan. Eddie and Nketiah for Lacazette, go and get me a goal. Try and get me a tap-in. That's all it's going to be. I'm bored of it. I'm sorry. You got to do more. Tierney, 30 seconds to go and he loses the ball. No one was moving. When we've got the ball, no one is moving. Come on. Come on. 10 seconds to go of the half. Partey on the ball. Got a few in support here. You got to move there. Come on, Willian. Get at him. Bellerin, get it in the box. That's an awful cross. I mean, what a half. What a half of football. Absolutely shocking half of football. Honestly, that is one of the worst 45 minutes that I've seen. That is absolutely diabolical. You're right, man. At least the comments are funny, man. You lot are carrying me through. Shocking half. The team need to wake up. Arteta needs to be more positive. That is an absolute disgraceful half. You're right, man. They stunk out the place. The Emirates must stink right now because that performance was absolute. Oh, my days. People are paying £15 to watch that. You know? What on earth is that? It's hard to be positive when you're seeing performances like this. I'm sorry. That's not acceptable. Absolutely abysmal 45 minutes. You're right. I can't believe what I'm watching. We just beat Man United at Old Trafford. We come home against Aston Villa. We're 1-0 down. We've barely had a chance. The Lacazette chance was the best chance. He puts it over. He's got no confidence. He's getting dragged in 20 minutes anyway. We all know that. You know, Eddie Nketiah is probably stretching as we talk. Big on my brother Broads TV. Jesus, man. Absolutely shocking. Not even worth 15 pence, Bridget. You're right. Everyone go subscribe to my boy Broads TV. 15 pence, bro. Surely there are other ways and means of watching the game without paying. Because, listen, I've said it many times, right? The football we're playing is shocking. I know where we are in the league is fine, but the football, the rain is killing us. Yo, some Ty comment, you know, Ty might say that. Big up Ty, man. Chelsea signed a creative wizard like Ziyech for 50% of the wages that Chelsea reject Willian gets. Don't get me started, please don't. You're right, 1-1. Everyone sub to Broads, man. Big up my brother Broads. I don't understand what's going on. Curtis, is Aubameyang too much of a nice guy to directly challenge Arteta and his friend Laka for the centre-forward position? I mean, I would hope not. You only have one career, bro. You ain't got time to be sitting around being Mr. Nice Guy. Curtis, anytime I watch Arsenal game, we lose. Anytime I don't watch, we win. Should I stop watching our games so we keep winning? It could be the only way, bro. Honestly, I feel sorry for Arsenal fans having to watch that. That is diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. 45 minutes. Willian has been terrible. Fed up with this guy now. I don't want to pinpoint him for that 45. He wasn't that bad, but he wasn't that good either. So, yeah, I suppose he's going to get blamed a lot of the time. That brother on Talkie's Cheap Show was chatting Breeze saying this is acceptable. Big up Jordan, man. But he's very much, you know, in the Arteta fan club. Everything he does, he kind of backs it. He's a very sensible guy, man. He works on TalkSport and that. But, you know, I was getting hammered in the comments. My point was, listen, support the manager, of course, but don't ignore the fact he's making mistakes. I was almost getting told in the comments that don't question him. If I question him, I'm not supporting him. That's kind of what people were saying, and I don't get that. Arsenal, as a fan of Arsenal, and we're all fans here, or even if you're not a fan, whoever you support, you are well within your rights to question a manager making a mistake. A lot of people are questioning Willian now. He's not good enough. He's not doing this right. You're within your right to question Mikel Arteta's decisions. Why is Willian playing every Premier League game? Why? Why are you playing him right wing every week? Why not play him number 10, play Pepe? You know, if you're the manager of the opposition, you actually know what Arsenal are going to do before the game. We all know how Arsenal are going to set up. We know. 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, 2 centre mids, 3 up front. They're going to drag Lacazette for Nketiah. It's obvious. It's boring. And it's not working. It's not working. I'm sorry, it's not working. It's boring. It's absolutely atrocious to watch. And it's been like this for weeks, apart from probably the Man U game. 200 likes, boys. Let's get them to 300 from Australia. Much love. Thank you very much for your support, everyone. You guys in the comments, really, you're carrying me through these games. Seriously, I thought after United we were kind of back. 1 shot on target from Arsenal in that half. Boring. 64% possession, you get 1 shot on target. Curtis, there's always haters out there. That's why you get 6 thumbs down. Keep up the great work. Listen, man, I don't worry about that. I don't worry, man. You'll always get thumbs down when you say it as it is. And I'm afraid I say it as it is. I'm not going to lie. We seem to have this mentality at Arsenal that we have to be a fan club, all for one and one for all, you know? You can't question Mikel Arteta. Trust the process, you know? Everything's rosy because we won the FA Cup. It's not. It's not. Sometimes you can be a good cup manager, you know? I've seen it before. Managers who, they can lift you for that big day at Wembley and win you a cup. But can you do it in the bread and butter of the Premier League every week? Mikel Arteta seems very, very stubborn. And you can't be that stubborn when you're in a big club. Sometimes you got to look at it and say, yo, man, let me do something different. Throw him a little curveball. When we say different, we don't mean go and put Willian up front, you know? Jesus. Sometimes supporting someone means holding them accountable. Goes for your friends, co-workers, and Arsenal players and coaches. Spot on. Spot on. You don't just accept things because, you know, you have emotional attachment to them or you support them or you're with them or whatever. Hold people accountable. You're spot on with that. This is not good enough. Poor first half, Lacazette should have scored. We are not good enough. Second half, I'm begging for a miracle. Arteta needs to make changes. Bring on Pepe. We need these 3 points. Big up, Curtis. Respect, man. I appreciate you tuning in as always. I mean, if you've watched that first half, guy, and if you didn't, you've probably done yourself a favour because I feel sorry for people who've had to pay, or not had to, who have paid £15 for that. Can't believe he left Willock at home. Got man of the match on Thursday, doesn't even make the bench. What is going on? Curtis, we need to sell Lacazette this summer. He misses a sitter every game. You know, I've backed Lacazette for a long time. I always backed him because of the work rate, the link-up, but no. It's not the answer. You're not the answer, bro, honestly. Where's that comment that I just saw? This, spot on. A real supporter loves the club, not anyone or anything that disappoints it. Why would you love something that isn't working, that isn't giving you what you want? You support a football club for joy. We understand there are tough days, but you don't just accept what is wrong. You know, trust the process and the defense is getting better and give him time, man. Jeez. Come on, people, man. The football is boring. If it was boring but was winning all the time, I say, you know what? We're getting the results. The performances are not there yet, but they will find each other. This is awful to watch. Lacazette, Curtis Shaw in. Hey, man. Lacazette, Broads in, man. El Neni out, Broads in. Centre mid Donny, yeah? Trust the process isn't. Yeah, I agree. It's an excuse. It's just a saying that means, we're going to buy, you know, give him more time to get it right. No, you've had enough time. I don't expect miracles overnight from Mikel Arteta. You know, I don't expect us to just be unbelievable straight away. I expect some sort of style of football. Do you know Mikel Arteta has been the Arsenal manager for just over 11 months, nearly a year in charge? Okay, there was a pandemic, so that slowed things down. But why have we got no style of football? Counter-attack away from home. And then we go home and we do it against teams who we should be dominating. Curtis, I want to know what Arteta is thinking right now. He's probably thinking, I can't wait to get Eddie and Nketiah on the pitch. That's what he's probably thinking. Lacazette is useless. What can I say? I've spent nearly £30 on watching this diabolical crap. How many chances does Laka need? Get Pepe on and put Aubameyang down the middle. Big up yourself, Curtis. Thank you very much, Jonathan, man. Jeez. Curtis, I love that you don't swear, bro, because I'm not sure I couldn't. I try and keep it in, man. You got to get me really angry to start doing that. If we lose this game, that person that paid 50 for Laka needs to get fired. The thing is, he was probably worth the risk at the time. We needed a striker. He'd scored a hatful of goals in the French league. The move fell through to Atletico because of the transfer ban. It made sense, but it's been a big flop. You know, Lacazette's 3 seasons at the Premier League at Arsenal. 14 goals the first year, 13 the second, and 10 last year. That is not good enough for a guy who cost you £50 million. He's tried his best, but he's not the answer, man. He's not the answer. Curtis, Arteta thinks too much. Do the simple things. Simplicity is the key. They tell you that in anything. Work with the simple things first and then start doing the more complicated things. We're trying to do madness before we can even do the simple things. What's the shape? What's the attacking style? Unbelievable what's going on. Laka has about 30 goals in 3 seasons for a good defender, but not a striker. Hasn't worked for him. Hasn't worked. Big up, Curtis. When we go down, we have no creativity and drive to come back and win. We are stuck. Our shots on goal and shots on target stats are horrific. Our best striker is out wide. It's crazy, bro. Lacazette equals Darren Bent. You know what, bro? I'm not even sure he equals Darren Bent. Darren Bent bagged a lot of goals in the Premier League, you know. I think Lacazette equals Michael Ricketts. You know what I mean? I think for some of my older subscribers who remember Michael Ricketts, Bolton striker, you know, I think he's more like that. Lacazette got only 1 chance. Bro, this is the Premier League top level. Clear-cut chance. Have to bang that. You have to. Remember Liverpool at Anfield, 1-on-1. Misses. Against Leicester, he had that cross where he kind of ducked out of it. This is the Prem. Sometimes you only get 1 chance. The top strikers score them chances, man. Curtis, do you think Nelson needs more playing time out on the left? I mean, ideally, I would have Martinelli out there. Obviously, he's not back until next month, and it will take him a while to get fit. He's just a French Welbeck. Welbs, you know. The thing is with Welbeck, we never really expected Welbeck to score a hatful of goals. I think Welbeck was a handful for people, you know. The defenders struggled to deal with him. So I never really looked at Danny Welbeck to score 20 goals because I knew he weren't that guy. But Lacazette, I actually expected goals from him, you know. Lacazette isn't Ricketts, he's Sonogo or Bentner. Oh, man, people are really on Lacazette. Lack of threat, lack of charisma, lack of goals, lack of drive, lack of pace, lack of hitting the target. Jeez, man. Yes, Danny Ceballos. Let's go. Danny Ceballos. Here we go. Lacazette equals Shamak. Oh, my. A French Paul Dickov. Oh, my days. Yeah, Welbeck's work rate was great. Laka is Sonogo with a bold... You know, when Laka came to Arsenal, the man had a great hairline, you know, I'm telling you. Man's trim was the best thing about his game. Now I see all types of receding going on top. You know, Laka, the Prem stressed him out, man. Beer stress for Laka. Laka hairline, man. Jeez. Get a Aubameyang up top, man. What more do you need? French Charlie Austin. Trezeguet, 1 chance, bang. Vardy, 1 chance, bang. Yet we have a 50 mil striker that can't score from 6 yards. Embarrassing. I mean, he doesn't get a sniff in the French squad. I'm not even sure he's been in the French squad the whole time he's been at Arsenal. I think he got called up once. Laka hairline. Laka will score tonight. Come on, let's back him. We've had a little chuckle at halftime. Who's coming off? Thomas Partey coming off. Wow. 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 That has to be an injury. Honestly, if that is a tactical decision, right, and we have taken off Thomas Partey instead of El Neni, I'm done. I'm getting cones out. The cone man shouts are back. Please, please tell. I mean, obviously, please not. I hope he's not injured. Oh my days! Wow, this is crazy. I mean, I'm just looking online there. It doesn't say anything about injury, but Partey off. Oh my days! Let's see. We're underway. Second half. Thomas Partey dragged at half time. I mean, someone please find out if that's an injury. I'm trying not to vomit. Where's Pepe? Oh my days. Pepe will get about 5 minutes, bro, when the game's done. I saw him struggling. Well, obviously, I hope he's not injured, but if that's a purely tactical decision, I don't get it. Don't get me wrong, Partey wasn't great in the first half, but again, Villa are good in midfield. We've got two centre mids on the pitch. They're overrunning us in it. Look at this, man. I mean, change the damn system. Mikel Solskjaer. Bro, Solskjaer got top four in the Prem, man. You know, he beats PSG and teams like that. I don't know. Left thigh injury. Wow, is that right? I'm trying to just quickly find out. I mean, at least it's the international break if there is an injury. Hopefully it will give him the time. If that, yeah, Partey was holding his left thigh towards the end of the first half. Because he can't be doing the tactical decision. Seriously, I'm done if he's dragging Partey off. French Chuba Akpong. Oh my days. The tactics are effed. You know what? I don't want to go down that road of like hammering Arteta. I really don't, but I find it hard not to. I don't understand. I let him off with Partey. If Partey's got a knock on his thigh, then so be it. But change the formation. Please don't play the same way for the whole half. I'm bored of this. Look how many numbers Villa have got in the middle of the park. Bellerin tries to play a 1-2 with El Neni and just gives it away. I mean, Aubameyang, he looks like he might be down the middle. But then, as I say, El Neni caught on the ball. I told you, they're outnumbering us in midfield. We've got two centre mids. Grealish on the run. We're in trouble here. Oh, my days. Barkley, we're in big trouble. Trezeguet drills it. Good save, Leno. I mean, look at that. This is garbage football. They're all over us on the counter-attack. Sort this manager out, please. What is going? They lost to Southampton last game at home. They're swarming us on the counter-attack. They nearly got relegated last season. They're out playing us at our own ground. This ain't good enough, man. I'm sorry. It's not. Terrible, terrible performance. What is Pepe thinking right now? Corner whipped in, flicked on. Oh, my days. Lucky no one was there. El Neni and Ceballos in midfield does not fill me with confidence as a partnership. One last more game like it. Emirates the Fortress. Yeah, but we showed Dundalk. Yeah, exactly. We got a bit of decent attack against them, a team from the Irish Prem. Curtis, I keep asking you, how long do we give Arteta? I mean, here's Aubameyang crossing it in. Lacko, come on, Willian! Drags it. Oh my God. Oh my days. That better be a corner. He's kicked it out. He's hit the corner flag almost. That better be a deflection. The cone man could be back. I might have to get the cones out. Omar, listen. If you watch the Talk is Cheap show, right, I did say this last week. I got hammered. People won't accept you questioning him. Why? Is this guy a former Champions League winning manager? It's work experience. It's work experience. He's trying to learn how to be a manager. The reason I didn't want Mikel Arteta, I didn't believe that we could bring in a manager with no previous experience to handle all the things that need handling at Arsenal. Contract renewals, attracting players. We need a style of football. We needed to get rid of a lot of deadwood. Can he deal with all that? At the moment, no. Don't tell me the FA Cup changes everything. You know, Wenger won the FA Cup and got sacked at the end of the following season. People are not going to carry on celebrating the FA Cup as an excuse to keep him in charge. He sat under Pep. Yeah, there you go. Why is Aubameyang crossing and Willian at the goal? Listen, bro, I tweeted this today. Oh, Saka's cross doesn't even beat the first man. People slate Mourinho but call Arteta the Messiah. I'm sick of it. People need to start telling the truth. And stop covering up, you know, making excuses. We didn't make excuses for Wenger. We didn't make excuses for Unai Emery. Right? And Unai Emery was very close to having a very good season for Arsenal. Let's face it, he messed up 2 games. You know, we were 1 win off getting top 4. We were 1 win off winning the Europa. But they were big defeats, so I get it. We moved him on. He started the next season bad. What is going on at the moment? All these attacking players and you are wasting them. Oh my God. Willian gives the ball away, trying to play across his own. He's trying to play from right wing to the left back in his own half. And then he's just been rolled like he's not even there. These men are running rings around us in midfield. Change the damn formation. Look, Barkley. Look, Barkley's doing tricks on Rob Holding. It's terrible. Look at Lacazette. Get to the damn ball, man. Get up. Awful performance. Embarrassing. Why is the manager sitting there watching this? Change the formation. They've got 3 in midfield. They're overrunning us. Look, Lacazette walking off limping. Get him off the pitch. Get him off. Get Pepe on, man. Got Willian doing shots hitting the corner flag. I actually thought it was a corner. I thought that must be deflected. What the hell are we watching? People paid £15 to watch this. I think you should complain to Sky and say, listen, man, I paid for an Arsenal game and I just had some fuzzy TV. You know, like late at night when the channel used to finish and you just had some fuzz on your TV. Just say, I had some fuzz, man. Some fuzzy Willian afro and I don't even know if he's that good. Tierney on the left, come on. Cross it in. No one even moving. These men want the perfect ball right on their head. Hit the likes or even though the game reeks of feces, let's get Curtis up to 300 likes at least. Come on, let me try, man. Let me shake off the negativity, man. Let's try and is that not foul, ref? Come on, they're roughing us up, man. I keep saying we lack quality in the final third. We need Zaha, Antonio, or Ings. I would take Zaha. Yo, man, I'm telling you, man, some fuzzy Willian afro, man. Moving mad. He just had the best season of his career stats-wise, and the man's come here to retire. What's he doing? Man's a Brazilian international making crazy decisions. Danny Ceballos, we need you, man. He's got that passing range. Saka, come on. He's done him. That's a foul. Ref. He's given a free kick. Come on, right in the corner of the penalty area. Yeah, man. I agree with this. Odson Edouard for Lacazette. Although I haven't seen a lot of Edouard, but what I've seen, I like the look. I would take Calvert-Lewin. He would cost a lot of money, though. English, Everton have got dough. The amount he would cost, I don't think... United fan here. I haven't heard the commentator say Partey has an injury. No, on social media, it's saying he was holding his left thigh as he walked off. So I'm assuming it is an injury. Come on, lads. Yeah, 2-1 Arsenal. Oh, please. Fire injury. Free kick to Arsenal. Willian. Oh, mate. What's going to happen here? He lays it off to Tierney again. It didn't work the first time. And Ceballos hits it wide. I mean, please. Listen to me. Right in the corner of the penalty area, you've got 7-8 players. You lay it off to Tierney. He sets Danny Ceballos with about 5 Villa players in front of him, and he bends it wide. There's no way he's going to score from it. I need answers. I need to know what I'm watching. We're getting hammered in midfield. This is atrocious. And our manager just sits there with his Lego trim and don't want to change nothing. B-Tech Pep. Look, Ollie Watkins unmocked. They got runners. They're 2-on-1. Grealish rips Holding apart. Oh, my days. Puts it wide. He just sent Rob Holding to Highbury. He slid that far out the ground. On his left foot, chops back. We're getting annihilated on the counter-attack. Look at this. Ross Barkley. Grealish on the overlap. Gives Rob Holding the dirtiest chop. Oh, my days. He should have scored. Oh, my God. It's a corner, in fact. I think it actually gets blocked, so fair play to Rob Holding. Oh, my days. I need to know what's going on. This B-Tech Pep. I don't understand what I'm watching. I don't get it. Oh, man said, "Oh, I can't help it, man. This is the only way I can get through. This game." The Lego trim. The man just had the little Lego figure. Just pop it on top of the head. You call B-Tech Pep. He sent Rob Holding to get hot dogs. Come on, man. The man said, "Rob, get me a Rob. Go and get me a snack, will you, mate? I'm peckish." No, man. Look, corner again. Look, Grealish. Oh, my God. He nearly done the Paul Scholes. Beckham. Drilled it to the edge of the box. Grealish volleys it. Hits Bellerin right in the chest. Grealish is this is just an audition for him to get a move. Rob Holding back here again. Oh, mate. Grealish strolling around the Emirates. I'm telling you, man. This ain't it. Oh, mate, I agree with that. Rob Holding. Are you telling me Saliba's not better than him? Look, one ball again. We can't get up the pitch. We're all over the place. Look how deep Lacazette is. He's off in a minute. Eddie will come on. He won't do anything. They are lucky no fans are in the stadium, man. Wow. That's a bit of a reckless tackle. They're roughing us up, man. They're bullying us, I'm telling you. This is a training match for Grealish. It's light works. Yeah, lads, today we're going to invite the youth team to play 11-a-side against us today. And Grealish just taking the mick out of them. Grealish, look, that volley was on target as well. Grealish, the best player on the pitch. Simple as that. Best player on the pitch. Simple as that. Villa are boying us, bruv. Our own ground. Yo, man, Yo, we need more than a new system. Year 7s for year 11s. Yo, they're just bullying us, bruv. I'm telling you. Whack formation. Hey, my boy, Ray Jihad's Gaming. Go check out his channel. One of the best FIFA 21 players in the country. He just hasn't got that recognition yet, but we're gonna get him out there, man. Trust me, he's coming up. Go check out his channel. The only problem is a Liverpool fan, but he's enjoying himself at the moment. Here we go. They're in again. Look, Holding's been sent for the drinks now. Look, they done him last time for the hot dogs. Now he's getting the drinks. Grealish would walk in Arsenal's team. Bruv, I would give up 7 Arsenal players for Jack Grealish. I'm not even joking. I would give up 7 of them. They could have Xhaka, Kolasinac, Mustafi, Socrates, Xhaka. El Neni can go as well. Don't overhype him from that one game. And Ketia, they can have 7. There's your 7. Take all of them. Why didn't Luiz play? Good question. Give it him. Hector Bellerin, he's got... Come on, Lacazette. Corner to Arsenal. I mean, I might have to... Grealish... You know what? Grealish sent him for the hot dog. He said, boy, man, my mouth's a bit dry. Next time I get the ball here, I'm going to send you for the drink. Grealish is taking the mick. Absolutely taking the mick. Villa aren't giving up Grealish for those. Nah, they aren't still. Give him the training ground, man. We should buy Grealish. Are you mad, bruv? Do you know how much he'll cost? He'll cost more than Pepe. Willian taking a corner. This guy, man, if I see him take a short corner to the edge of the box, I'm driving Emirates. I'll wait in the car park. It's an awful corner. Gabriel heads it in. I mean, we are so bad at corners. Gabriel. Chance. Oh, put it wide. Rob Bolden. Oh, you don't start this, you know. Man was telling me how good Arteta was a few weeks ago. Now you're seeing the truth, innit? I'm not saying Arteta out, but listen, you're pushing your luck, man. Holding puts it wide, left foot. Gabriel creating more than our centre mids. Holding looks more threatening than Lacazette. Big up from Ireland, Curtis. Yes, Cormac. Hope you're well, man. Arsenal need Messi. Bro, if we had Messi, he wouldn't touch the ball. We wouldn't even get the ball to him. You know what I mean? We would not get the ball to him. He'd be at left back. Look, they're in again, Holding all over the place. Look, he's been sent for dessert now. Ross Barkley, oh, great block. Holding's had 3 trips to the shop. 3 times. The last 3 times he's had the ball, he's been done. Grealish sent him for the hot dogs. Then he got the drinks. Barkley said, listen, mate, I need dessert. Go and get me a chocolate brownie, and done him again. Lacazette is useless. Willian is finished. Chelsea have got us on toast, man. They're just like, listen, we got this old player. Look at this. Big up Gangstar for the super chat. Can Mikel Arteta react? Like, I don't understand. There's 62 minutes gone. We're 1-0 down at home, and you're standing there. You're standing there, mate. And you won't be surprised. Oh, at least Pepe's coming on. But guess who the first change is? Eddie and Nketiah. His son-in-law. Eddie, go and get me a goal, will you, mate? Get Lacazette off this pitch and get Willian off. Just send Willian back to Chelsea training ground. Just take the training kit off him and send him back. Just say, bro, we'll pay you your wages for 3 years, but you ain't playing for us. Don't get the hot dog. I'm United and I'm 50-50 with Ollie. Bro, I'm 25-75 against Arteta. I got a storyline Lacazette today, 85 pace. Wow, I mean, in real life, what is he? 60 pace? Aubameyang looks stressed, fam. Since he signed that contract. Told man about Willian. Yeah, I think you was right, man. And Nketiah is the prodigals. And Nketiah's blackmailing him. There's no doubt about it. He's got something that Arteta doesn't want leaking. It's the only way he's getting picked every game. Look, he's got his arm around him saying, bro, listen, don't leak them pictures. And, you know, I got you, man. 25 minutes every game. Lacazette, you know Lacazette's coming off. Jeez, man. Not 85, but 58. But, yo, even a Hunter card can't save Lacazette. Ceballos puts one of the worst crosses in you've ever seen. The cone man. He is the cone man. I'm sorry. The cone man's shouts are coming back out. You know, like Pep, when Pep's doing his top quality training sessions, he's going, right, Mikel, what I want you to... Yeah, I hope Arsenal read him. He's going, right, what I want you to... Well, finally, Willian's off. What I want you to do today, Mikel, I want you to do a big square over there, right? And I want you to fill up them water bottles because Aguero and Sterling, they need a drink. Anything else you want me to do, boss? Nah, that'll do you, man. Just make sure their water bottles filled up. Nah, go and do your stuff. I'll take care of business. Arsenal went and gave that man the job. Based on what? Apparently, he's amazing with Leroy Sané and Raheem Sterling. He reinvented them as these amazing wingers. What is he doing to Pepe? He's actually ruining his career for Willian, a guy who Chelsea were desperate to get rid of. You know, like you got them clothes in your house that you just think, I'll give them to a charity shop. We're turning up here and in a man's yard and saying, yeah, I'll give you 30 quid for that T-shirt. And bro's going, yeah, I would have give you that, I don't even want it. No, I'll give you 30 quid for it. Here's Pepe, come on. Whips it in. The worst thing about this, we don't even look like scoring. Villa look more likely to score. El Neni, man. All that hype around El Neni after Man United, man, and now look. Coleman promoted to Waterboy and then somehow got the job. Great ball, Ceballos. Tierney, what you got? So, come on, where are we? El Neni, his shot's blocked by Nketiah. See, Nketiah don't even want man to score. Nketiah's blocking man's shot so he can score. Jesus. Who else have we got we can even bring on? Awful. Absolutely awful. Oh, my days. Oh, bro, I'm just in a crazy mood. I can't believe we're going to have to sit on this performance for 2 weeks. I mean, El Neni's shot was going to smash the Sky Sports camera. It was nowhere near going on target. I don't know what it is. I just watch Eddie Nketiah and I think, what are you doing in an Arsenal shirt? I can't help it. I'm sorry. I can't help it. This guy couldn't play for Leeds. Ian Wrong. Yeah, man was saying he's not Ian Wright. He's Ian Wrong. That's the free. Oh, yeah, you're right. 3 subs made. Ceballos and Nketiah and Pepe. Ian Wrong, Ian Wrong. Friggin' Chelsea reject playing ahead of Pepe. You're mad. We paid 72 million. You don't want to give the guy a chance. Got Grealish. Grealish turning it into a day out at the Emirates. Just a mess about. Like when you was in school and you were like, there was a player who was way better than all the other kids. You just get the ball and run. That's what he's doing to Rob Holding. Rob Holding looks stressed. Listen, I'm looking for receipts. I want refunds. Even this training time. I mean, it's cold, so I keep it. I want receipts. After Fulham, I bought the home and away kit. I want my money back. I want it back. It's pandemic. What? I paid, £60 for each shirt? I want my money back, man. I'm not having it. They've ripped me off. I bought a towel instead of a shirt. Listen, oh, mate. I don't even know if the towel will soak up the water, man. You know what I mean? He'll just move the water around. Look, Bellerin's playing a ball and Nketiah's 12 yards offside. He thinks he's going to score. He's off. If I go on AFTV after this game, that interview ain't going to be pretty because I've been holding all this back. I can't deal with it no more. I can't deal with it. What sort of game are we playing? I don't know how to explain it, mate. We're playing absolutely awful. I'm embarrassed. I'll be honest. I'm embarrassed. All that hype. We go to Man United and beat them and then do this. It's all right making subs, bro, but you're playing the same garbage system, so nothing's really going to change. You got an opportunity to go 3 points off top and you're playing defensive football against Villa. Come on, Pepe, man. I can't defend you for much longer. You got Grealish dancing around, man. Bellerin. Pepe, come on. Pepe! Oh, what's it wide? Jesus, man. Got Robbie saying, what did Robbie say? That Willian was better than Ziyech, innit? I don't know what he thinks. I mean, Willian maybe is better at growing his hair than Ziyech, but football? I don't know about that, man. Imagine you're Chelsea, right? You get Willian off the wage bill. After 7 years, you've had him 7 years, decent service. You get him off the wage bill to Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal want him. Yeah, get rid of him. Arsenal give him mad wages for 3 years. If he's this bad now at 32, imagine at 35. I mean, you might have to. He might be on crutches by the time his contract finishes. And Ziyech, who was begging to come to Arsenal, we said, "Nah, you're all right, mate. I don't want him." 33 mil. I mean, Aubameyang. Watching Aubameyang's hurting my eyes. It's painful. This guy won the Golden Boot 2 years ago, and it's painful. The man is just running around like a headless chicken. He knows he's never getting the ball in an attacking position. Got this Trezeguet who looks like David Trezeguet, prime icon moment for any of my FIFA guys. My AFTV interview is not going to be pretty tonight. Corner to Villa. Man said it's just 1-0. Emery would have lost 3-0. Bro, Michael, I can't cling to that, you know. I can't. That ain't enough to... That's not enough. I can't celebrate that. We beat Villa 3-2 last year at home. Come on, is that the stage we're at, Michael? Yeah, I'm glad you're laughing, you know. If we start celebrating 1-0 defeats, I'm done. I'm done out here. We needed creativity, bro. We need more than creativity. Look, here we go. Barkley, we've lost. We're 2-0 down. Ollie Watkins just turned into prime R9. I'm done. Michael, what are you saying now, bro? We're 2-0 down. Right, that's it. I'm done. I want this manager out of the club. I'm done out here. I'm done. He's worse than Emery. I'm done. What a goal. I mean, that goal is like... That's some Man City level goal. Oh, my God. 50-yard diag. Left foot volley from Ross Barkley and head in. The goal is unbelievable. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry. The ball from Ross Barkley is absolutely unbelievable. But I don't care. I'm done. This manager's out of his depth. I've had enough. I want this Cone man sacked. He's out of his depth. They're in again. They're in again. They're in again. Jack Grealish cleared off the line. Look. Ross Barkley. These men are playing around. Look, Grealish unmarked, blocked. Have another go, mate. Have another go. Have as many shots as you want. No, have another go. Cross it in again. Look, it's on. Got this man here on work experience with this Lego trim. Get this Cone man out of here, man. I told man. Should be filling up water bottles in Manchester. 2-0 down against Villa at home. Are you... Got man making Aubameyang look like Choupo-Moting. It's done now. It's done. Stop all this trust the process. Stop all this, defensively we're so much better. He's on work experience. $2-0 down at home to Aston Villa. A team who nearly got relegated. I'm done. I'm done with it. No more excuses. This manager is out of his depth, and I've said it. Told man we should have got Mourinho. I don't care what anyone says. This ain't a one-off. It's not a one-off. They destroy it. They've ripped us apart all game, and the manager's just stood there and watched it. Look at this, man. How many chances? Cleared off the line. The next man, you have a go. It's like an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Have as much as you want. We are parking the bus. Look, got Kieran Tierney. Look at this. Crosses it in. Aubameyang. Oh, my God. Look at Jack Grealish, what he's doing to Bellerin. Look, get off me. Watkins, it's 3-0. You're a fraud, Arteta. Get this fraud out of the club. Got Grealish and Watkins dancing around like it's dancing on ice. Man just shrugging off Bellerin. 3-0 down. What? Now what? Now what? Trust the process now? Yeah? Do you trust it? We don't even know what the process is. Look at Grealish. Bellerin, man. Look at Bellerin. Go and eat. Well deserved. Look at Bellerin. Man tried to go shoulder to shoulder. Oh, man, he's megged him. We're 3-0 down. Where's Michael at, who was in the comments? He called it 3-0. Man said it's only 1-0. At least it ain't 3-0. Oh, my God. We've got 2 weeks to sit on this international break. I'm done, you know. I can't cope with this. This has been coming as well. Oh, my God. We're broken, you know. As a club, I don't think we're going to recover from this. We've got no style of play. We've been battered. This ain't no light-hearted victory. They have annihilated us. Look at Aubameyang. Aubameyang looks like Choupo-Moting from Stoke. Imagine the people who spent £15 to watch this. Look at Aubameyang. Look at him. Look at him. Ollie Watkins looks like prime R9 Ronaldo, and Grealish looks like Ronaldinho, and Aubameyang looks like Choupo-Moting. Look at this. Ross Barkley, Zinedine Barkley. Look, it could be 4. Corner. What do we do? Three 0 at home. At home, bruv. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I blame the manager. Look, they're in again. Oh. Oh, mate, listen. I'm going on there. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about it. My interview tonight, I'm not holding back. I've had enough. This has been coming. I told these man, you know. I told them. Stop getting carried away. Stop acting like he's some amazing manager. What has he done to be an amazing manager? Win an FA Cup. He's been lying to us, telling us Saliba's not good enough to get in the defence, telling us Willian's getting better, telling us talking about El Neni, new contract because he had one good game against Man United, forgetting the fact that he's had 2.5 years as utter garbage. They've bullied us. They've outplayed us. This is an embarrassment. Bro, when do I not tell the truth, man? Always. Apparently, we're so much better defensively. I don't. Do you know what? I actually want to turn this off. Still got 11 minutes left. I mean, these players should be ashamed of themselves. And this manager, back-to-back defeats at home against Leicester and Aston Villa. Not one goal scored in them 2 games. 4 goals conceded. You didn't believe me, man? When I called all that Mourinho talk, I got hammered. Talk is cheap show last week, I got hammered. Oh, it's making me sick. This is an awful game, man. It's true. No, I hear you on that. This restrictive football, man, we're not built for it. The teams that play defensive like this, they have a great defense. So they can keep you out and then hit you on the counter-attack. We haven't got the defense. We have not got the defense to do that. Got Grealish and Barkley looking like absolute world beaters out here. No, here's Aubameyang, loses the ball. 4 losses in 8 games. I mean, here's Nketiah, wins a corner. 4 losses in 8 games. And you're right. And you are right, mate. If only Emery was back. That guy gets slaughtered. And don't get me wrong, in the end, he deserved to go. But they didn't back him. He asked for Zaha, they gave him Pepe. He asked for Fabinho, they gave him Lucas Torreira. They never backed him. They're on the counter-attack again. I had a man messaging me yesterday saying, what are you saying about Bellerin now? He's in the Spain squad. I said, bro, you do know that Jesus Navas, a right winger, was the right back ahead of him. Bellerin got called up because Navas got injured. Ceballos whips it in. Wow, man said we need Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. Did you see the way Jack Grealish just ran away from him? I didn't even think Grealish was as quick as that. They are annihilating us on the counter-attack. Looking at their third goal here, look at Grealish running from Bellerin. Get off me. Waits as him. Jack Watkins, left foot, nutmegs the goalkeeper. I'm embarrassed. They look fantastic. This is a team who just lost 4-3. Lost 4-3 against Southampton, and they've come to Arsenal and spanked us. Curtis, I can't do this anymore. I'm out. Thanks for the watch along. Try and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hit the likes, everyone. Curtis is almost at 300. Thanks a lot, Fraser. Big up everyone for the likes. Bellerin, go work for Greenpeace. Curtis, all clubs look fantastic versus us. I don't care. The FA Cup win, it covered over the cracks and we never addressed it. We did not address it. 2 players cannot fix a team that finished 8th last season. Look at them, like, I don't understand. Like Grealish, he's taking the mick. He's just turned 3 players. He's walking around the pitch. They can't get near him. $300 million to fix this squad. You're right. Grealish is absolutely destroying us. Honestly, if I'd break the bank to get him, I'll sell 10 players to sign him after this. Embarrassing. Absolutely. We are getting battered. No. Look at this. You're right. Grealish looks like Messi right now, bruv. He won't be like that every week, but against Arsenal, it will look like Messi. Villa battering us right now like a chip shop on a Friday night. Jeez. Bro, I don't know. I've got no answers. Check out my boy's channel, Door on Tour. He's got an interview coming up this week with Kevin Campbell. I mean, I know that's going to be about Nottingham Forest, but I need answers. Because Kev told me last week, oh, yeah, you know, all the progress. I can't see it. I can't see it. Winning an FA Cup don't cover up the cracks, man. 3-0 at home to Villa. Curtis, everyone needs to know that this was coming. We were horrible. Other than that, we were. We were. But people don't want to call it. You see why Grealish said Emirates is his favourite stadium to play at? Yeah. People thought he said that because, he must love the way the Emirates looks. No, he loves it because he can do whatever he wants when he's on the pitch. And no one ain't going to tell him nothing. Told man before, don't overhype El Neni. Yeah, he hunted man down at United, but he ain't going to do that every week. To be fair, the way Arteta set us up was a disgrace. They've got a 3-man midfield and decent midfielders. You leave 2 in there to get overrun for the whole 90 minutes. I don't know if Aubameyang's touched the ball in this game. Honestly, he's just hopping around like an ostrich. Look, you got Bellerin bringing the ball down. Grealish he's just mugging him off. If I was Bellerin, right, what Bellerin needs to do, he needs to finish this game, get dressed, get his tracksuit on. He needs to get in the car, he needs to pick up the phone, and he needs to ring the police. And he say, Jack Grealish has just robbed him of all his pride and defensive ability. He's just took it all away from him. He's embarrassed him. Ring him and say, you need to get him before he leaves the stadium because he just embarrassed me. Rob Holding, he'll be bold by the time the international break finishes. Man looks stressed as anything. Hairline's way back. He can't believe what's happening. But apparently Saliba, he ain't good enough to even get on the bench. All right, cool, yeah. Yeah, I know. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Willian has robbed us as well of a 3-year deal. By the time his contract finishes, can you imagine the state of Willian by 35? They might as well loan him out at the end of the season. Please keep Arteta a few more years. Wait on him. He will make a miracle. From a Chelsea fan. They're buoying us, man. We're getting buoyed. This is what we are. Banter FC is back in full effect. Yeah, Spain might ring up Hector tonight and say, do you know what, bro? Leave it. We'll go with one right back. You know? We'll play Aspilicueta there. Just leave it. You know, you don't want to be travelling around. Leave it. He's lucky he got called up before this game because if they seen this, they would have said, leave him, man. Big up, Curtis. That's why I wanted Zaha. Pepe going to Crystal Palace next season. Nagelsmann is the one. Who is better, Pepe or Willian? I would still say Pepe, but I don't know where we're at with that, to be honest. Oh, mate. How long will Arteta get? I think they'll give him at least till the end of the season. This board are not made of anything, man. This board are not cutthroat enough to act like that. They're not. Pepe, free kick. whips it in, and the first defender heads it away. I mean, it's beyond a joke. This performance is genuinely the worst performance. Saka's just crossed it in to no one. Like, I don't understand what I'm seeing on this pitch. Look at this Lego character. Look at him. Here looks perfect, square, just standing. He must be... I knew there was something wrong with Arteta when he tried to play for England. I said, yo, bro, you're trying to play for England? What? Like, nah. From then I said, nah, this guy's dodgy, man. This guy, nah, he's not the one. Back in the day, I was like, nah, man. We are in a crisis. Jeez. Back-to-back defeats in the Premier League at home. Sacked in the morning. They ain't sacking nothing, bruv. They'll give him a new contract. Arteta will be gone by January. I don't think the board are brave enough, man. They're not going to pay someone else up. Lego cone, man. Pepe's playing without effort. Him and Arteta don't see eye to eye. You can see it. I did. I got hammered for it. They still now put in the comments, you wanted Mourinho. He parks the bus. Well, hang on, he's second in the league. They've scored double the amount of goals we've scored. And he got Gareth Bale on loan. But apparently, he's finished and washed up. But this guy, Mikel Arteta, is the new Pep Guardiola. He ain't the new Pep Guardiola at all. He's the new David Moyes from all his time at Everton. Arteta offered Mustafi a new contract. Say no more. Mourinho is doing wonders at Spurs. Watch my interview tonight. I'm telling you. Michael's at it again. Let's see what Ross Barkley whips it in. Oh my God, he's nearly 4. I would take Mourinho over Arteta today. All day long. I told, man. Look, they're on us again. Look, Barkley, shuts inside, shoots. Spills by Leno. Could be in. We got away with it. Wait, this is an embarrassment. They need to just throw the towel in. Curtis, the players can't play Arteta ball. Bruv. Michael, you gotta be trolling me, Michael. Seriously. What is Arteta ball? Please tell me. I don't know what Arteta ball is. 5 at the back and just sit there. That's Arteta ball to me. Big up my boy Theo, man. Spurs top of the league. Look at us. Club's a disgrace. Embarrassing. 3-0, Not even a goal, like. Curtis is Partey injured. Why did he take him off? Apparently he was holding his thigh, but probably done him a favour. Michael, I know Michael's trolling, That's why he's laughing in the comments. Man saying, look, they're on us again. Grealish again. Finally, they tackled him. It only took about 7 of them. Spurs will finish above us again. I have to say, I agree. I'm sorry. Unless things change, we have to change the approach. If we continue playing like this, nothing's happening in the Prem this season. Is that not a foul? I mean, so what? It should have been a penalty anyway, but who cares? Do you remember when Arteta blamed the long grass for the loss at... Oh, we've crossed it out. The game's done. What was the approach? Should have got Grealish instead of Willian. We have lost 3-0. A 3-0 defeat. I mean... Ollie Watkins, this guy is an Arsenal fan. He used to watch us. Now he's just scoring 2 against us and mugging us off. Look at these, man. These men are laughing. These men are on the Emirates having a laugh. Lacazette, Pepe, Willian out. Time for popcorn and AFTV. Aubameyang, you're throwing arms up, bro. You need to do something as well. AFTV done. You get me? You got this guy throwing his arms up. I ain't seen Aubameyang since he signed the contract. Stop throwing your arms up and do something. Curtis, you're the only Arsenal channel that I have respect for. You say it how it is and you're not biased. Where do Arsenal go from here? Where do we go? The manager's got to wake up. Look at the team, man. They're dejected. He's got to lift them. Play Gabriel with Saliba, I agree. AFTV going to be a lot tonight. I want to see our man act on AFTV because all these guys on AFTV, right? Not everyone, but a lot of them. They've been doing all this hypocritical stuff. Let me act overly positive about Mikel Arteta, even though you know these problems. Now what you're going to say? You're going to hammer him tonight, yeah? But you've been telling me all the time, he's the man. Stick by him. Trust the process. Wake up, man. Come on. There's no agendas. I'm an Arsenal fan. I want the best for Arsenal, as all Arsenal fans, as any football fan does. But let's start being honest. People were not being... We're not even in the top half of the table. We're going into the international break in the bottom half of the table. Aston Villa are 3 points off top with a game in hand. We're down there with... We've been laughing at Man United for 2 weeks. They go above us if they win the game in hand. We're down there with Newcastle and West Ham. We're on -1 goal difference. They keep telling me we've got a great defence. We're not. We're not. We're in pain. You're right, Curved Glass. We're in pain. These men are lucky the stadium is empty, you know. Curtis just saying the same thing. People had a go at Alexis Sanchez, just saying Alexis was miles better than about. Listen, Sanchez was a superstar. Superstar. Change the damn formation. It's not rocket science. 3 at the back all the time. What does he expect? We got the warning after 48 seconds and they never woke up. They expected it. Yeah, I'm just, you know. These men are going through the motions. You cannot trust these players. You cannot trust them. That is the problem. They will give you that high of, yeah, we'll go to Man United and beat them. We're a cup team. The FA Cup covered up the cracks. And the reason I wasn't convinced even last season was I saw us in the league. I thought, okay, Arteta took over in December. We was 8th. We finished the season 8th. So did he improve us in the league? All right, a little bit, but we never ended up any higher. We got knocked out to Olympiacos last 32. Embarrassing. The worst Europa League we've had since we've been in it over the last few years. And we won the FA Cup. Couple good performances at the end, and that was it. We played well against Fulham, and we played well at Man United. Every other game, we've rode our luck. He plays the same tactics. He makes the same substitutions. Nothing changes. Willian will start. Lacazette will get dragged. Aubameyang will be on the left. And Eddie and Ketty will come on. Let me tell you something. The players tonight have been shocking, right? They have been shocking. But the manager, I'm sorry, this ain't a one-off. This ain't a reactionary, rant or anything like that. This has been coming for weeks and weeks. When we played West Ham, they should have got a draw. Antonio hit the bar. They were all over us last 20. When we played Sheffield United, they got the goal back with McGoldrick. We hung on to win the game, right? We went to Liverpool and got thumped 3-1. They could have scored 5 in that game. Man City beat us 1-0. They didn't even get out of second gear. And this is the weakest Man City for probably 3 or 4 years. We didn't even lay a glove on them. We are not very good. It's as simple as that. We're not very good. You cannot trust these players. It's all right bringing in your Gabriels, your Thomas Partey's. You've got your Aubameyang and people like that, Tierney. But you drop in your Bellerins, your El Nenis, your Rob Holdings, even Lacazette at the moment. These guys will corrupt the goodness in the team. They'll ruin it. It's like having a good apple. You get that juicy apple, but inside it's all soft. You can't eat that because it's gone bad, man. It might look good, but it's not. We're a nice car with a dodgy engine right now. You can't fix a team that finished 8th with just Partey and Gabriel. It's not enough. It's not enough, man. We needed to do more business. We didn't get it done. Yo, Daryl, you're right. I'm telling you, some maggots in there. Just corrupting, what we're trying to build. We can't even blame the board. I think the blame can go slightly towards the board because number one, they hired him. Number two signings in the summer who cost money. Was that enough? I don't think so. Curtis, the point in mind is when Alexis was throwing his arms about after carrying these men for 4 years, he was getting tons of stick. Wonder what Aubameyang gets, maybe because he is pals with Arsenal fans. He has to look at himself as well. He has to look at himself, Aubameyang. We've just made you the biggest. I think he's the highest paid player in Arsenal history now, 375k a week. I ain't seen nothing from this guy since, apart from a penalty. But equally, the manager's playing him left wing, and he's a striker. Now, why is he not going to Arteta and saying, this left wing thing ain't working, it's ran its course. It tried for a little bit, but it's not the one. Evening, Curtis. Hope you see this. These players will eventually throw him under the bus like how they did with Emirates. Spot on. Spot on. Absolutely agree with that. They'll get him the sack. Maybe he's a better manager than I'm giving him credit for, but I don't think he is. And these players will get him sacked. These men will end up, they're asking Mikel Arteta in the press conference on any new contract. For what? He's had about 3 good games in about 4 years. He had 2 bad years at Arsenal. He got loaned out. He has a handful of good games and they hype him up and give him a new contract. The mentality at the club, it's not there. This is why, I'm not lying when I say this. This is why I wanted Mourinho. Not just because I looked at Mourinho and thought he's the perfect manager. No, this club has got a problem with the mentality. They're not winners. They're not winners at this club. That's why when what did Hector Bellerin say about Alexis Sanchez? He's too aggressive in training. He wants to win too much and it affects the rest of the team. No, he's not the problem. You, man, were the problem. He might want to win too much. You, man, don't want to win enough. What did Robin Van Persie say? The difference between Arsene Wenger's Arsenal and Alex Ferguson's Man United, losing was not acceptable under Ferguson. At Arsenal, defeat was, okay, lads, unlucky next week, pat on the back. That's the difference, the winning mentality and the drive. Mikel Arteta doesn't understand that yet. He's learning. He's only just become a manager. Just because you sat next to Pep for 4 years does not make you Pep. It doesn't make you Pep because you sat next to Pep for 4 years. It doesn't work like that, man. I don't know where we go from here. I gotta be honest. I don't know where we go. Back-to-back defeats at home in the Prem. No goals. We're not good. We're not a good team. I don't see a good team. I don't see what we're working towards. I don't know. 3 at the back should have been a short-term philosophy to get us through that cup competition. Arsenal have the inferiority complex, and Curtis, you're right. Mourinho could have changed that. I said it before. They're naughty school kids. As soon as you turn your back, they'll play up, and that's what they're doing. That is one of the worst performances I have ever seen from Arsenal. We just been annihilated by Villa. Curtis, I'm worried. I never know a team in the Prem create as little as us. We don't look like scoring in a million years. No top 4 this season. Nah, not playing like this. Unless things change drastically in this international break, it's not happening. Let me just do a tweet. Shocking performance. One of the worst in years for me. Half this team still need to be sold. Oh, my days. Same formation and same boring football. Right, let's get into your comments. Let's see. Because more than half of this team needs to go car boots out, 100%. They're a disgrace. They're a disgrace. I wonder what all these men are going to say who've been just, blindly supporting Mikel Arteta. This is the worst manager in Arsenal history, guys. The guy's never managed in his life. Oh, dear, man. Where do we go from here? He's too soft, giving Mustafi and El Neni new contract. He's mad. That tells you everything. That tells you the loser mentality that's still not out of the club. That tells you, man. You're rewarding failure. Jaden, you're right, man. Work experience FC, man. Not good enough. The job was too big. I'm sorry. And I say it. I will never change my opinion unless he shows it. And he hasn't showed it. I thought when we beat Man United, maybe, we're moving in the right direction. Nah, it was a one-off. And you get that with certain teams. We're a cup team. Imagine if this team was picked by Emery. Listen, as I say, we have a fan base that picks and chooses when they're going to back the manager. And this manager's not the one. Not the one at all. Kinder Surprise FC, I agree. How long do you give Arteta? Sorry, I clicked off that. I think the season could run away from us if we don't get a grip in the next month. I'm absolutely done making excuses for the team. Predictable, flat, passive, lack of imagination, soft, toothless, fragile, broken, disjointed. I'm done, Curtis. Big up yourself, same way. Come on, you Gunners. I agree with everything you're saying there. Worse than Emery. At least Emery was trying different things. You can't argue with that. Emery's team, especially the first season, was entertaining. I went to most of them games, especially the home games. We were winning 3-2, 4-3. We're scoring goals. Aubameyang was on fire. He won the Golden Boot. Lacazette got Player of the Season. What's this? Aubameyang Golden Boot. You're not getting near it, mate. You're not getting anywhere near it this season. Curtis, I've been saying this to my other teammates. Arteta has not given me enough reasons to believe in him. The cup wins have blinded guys. 100%. 100%. There you go. We had Iwobi. We had Torreira. We had Socrates. We had Kolasinac. These are men who I don't even believe were good enough to be at Arsenal. And I know it's not good enough, but we got to Europa League final and we should have got top 4. This guy Arteta has got a better team than that. And he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. They scraped a little cup run together for him at the end of the season. These cowards finally decided, let's do something now. We've been bottling it all season. We got a new manager. Now we're going to put something together. They won a cup. We all gave them the benefit of the doubt. And look, they're back. These players will not get you where you need to get to because they're not built for it. They're not winners. Big up JT with a super chat. He says, bipolar football, good days, bad days, will never ever get better if just left to fester. Straight in the top 5, worst Emirates performances ever. Totally agree with you. Totally agree. We're not dealing with the problems. It's all right bringing in quality, but you're putting it around rubbish, and that's the problem. They can't carry them. Partey can't carry our midfield. Gabriel can't carry our defence. He's 22. He's learning himself. Big up SB with a super chat. He says, we were a shambles and why are we always playing soft at home? Get rid of them all and replace them with Islington United. Listen, they would have more pride than that. We got bullied. We got outran. We got outfought. We got battered. If only this comment would have made sense a year ago. I looked at it at the time. I tell you why I believed in this. I said to myself, George Graham didn't have a big reputation when we got him. Arsene Wenger didn't. Emery had a fairly decent rep. We have not. Jose Mourinho would have been the biggest appointment in modern history for Arsenal. We have not had an opportunity to get a manager of that status for a long time. Even Ancelotti, but I would have probably gone for Mourinho. I think he's got a bit more to prove and a bit more energy. And they didn't want to do it. It was finances. Listen, we all know they wanted Mourinho. He was at the club. He watched games. They spoke to him. He wanted 15 million a season. They didn't want to give it. They went for Arteta. He was cheap, cheerful. They know they could manipulate him and tell him what to do. And they've told him what to do. They told him, you're not playing Mesut Ozil. You're not playing him. So he can't play him. Come on, you know this, man. They told him. Why do you think, right, let's talk about Mourinho just for a second. Why did Mourinho get the Tottenham job? Because Tottenham were looking at it going, Poch is struggling and Mourinho is available. If Mourinho wasn't available, Poch may still be there. But because Mourinho was available, it's like, yo, there's a top manager out there right now. There's a top manager there. Maybe you've got to make a decision. We had that decision in the palm of our hands. Go and get him. He was coming to games at Arsenal. He was friends with Raul Sanelli. It was there to be done. They didn't have the ambition to do it. They didn't want to pay him 15 million a season. They didn't want to give him a hefty transfer budget. This all stems from the owners. Lack of leadership at the top, and it filters down into the manager. You got a manager figuring out how to manage in one of the toughest jobs in the league, in my opinion. And it's not going well. We can't keep talking about the FA Cup. The FA Cup don't get you top four. Wenger got sacked a year after winning it. Big up Sam of the Super Chat. He said, sick of Saliba being wrapped in cotton wool. I mean, watching that defensive performance tonight, right? I know I was joking about Rob Holding, being sent for the hot dog and then for the drinks. He has been annihilated tonight, Rob Holding. Are you telling me Saliba is not better than him? We need answers. Smash the like, subscribe to Curtis Folks, the voice of reason. I'm trying not to overreact, but I don't see where we go from here. Honestly, this ain't a one-off. If this was a one-off, I wouldn't accept it, but I'd understand, all right, sometimes you have a bad day at the office. This has been coming for weeks. We can't live on history, says Darryl. You're right. FA Cup means nothing now, to be honest. It means nothing. The FA Cup starts in a few weeks. We can't say, we won it last year, so what? Greetings from Maryland, Curtis. Aubameyang was atrocious. Lacazette was lackluster. Not enough tactical changes made. He made substitutions, but didn't change the formation. Didn't change the formation. Saliba going to be world class in a few years. I mean, at Arsenal, I don't know. I don't know if he'll be at Arsenal because they might not play him. Shane says, bro, the Jose snub's going to come back and bite us. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Big up for the super chat, man. Thank you very much. Would Mourinho win this game with this group of players? Probably not, but let me tell you the difference. I don't think he would have this group of players if he was manager because he would have got them out. He would have got them out the door. He wouldn't have accepted it. The owners looked at it. They said, you know what? Mourinho's a great manager, but he's going to be hard work. He's going to want money. He's going to want us to get better players and get some of these guys out. So to your question, maybe he wouldn't win it with them, but he wouldn't have had them. It's a wake-up call for Arteta. Big time. Big time. He better wake up. Big up my brother Bros TV. Says smash the sub and like buttons. Always watch the ads. Curtis Shaw TV to the top and beyond. Hey, big up my boy. You're coming as well, bro. Don't worry. You'll be at the top as well. Don't think clueless Arteta likes Saliba. He doesn't. I don't know why. Maybe because he didn't sign him. He's jealous of him. Spineless. Feel sorry for Arsenal supporters, but as Curtis says, enjoy your other blessings since your team ain't won. I said this a long time ago, bro. Don't care so much about Arsenal. Support them, get behind the team. If you care too much about them, they will hurt you, mate. I promise you. They've been that team for a long time. DS Electronics Unlimited. You're right. Thank you very much, bro. I wish I wasn't, man. I don't want to see this. Saliba is supposed to be clear of Fofana snubbed. Fofana's what? Top of the Prem? With Leicester? This guy was Saliba's understudy. Saliba's not even on the bench. I need answers. Curtis, we're not moving up the league, we're moving down. You're right. We're in the bottom half of the table. And we've got to spew on that performance for 2 weeks. Banter for 2 weeks just getting hammered. Martinez opening passes. How the F can someone dare to say Leno does anyway equal him? He's come back to the club that sold him and kept a clean sheet. While, Leno's picking the ball out of the net every time. I can't really blame Leno for the goals, but it doesn't look good, does it? Big up SB with a super chat. He said, how can they say Ozil is out for footballing reasons when we need creativity? Also, the owners rejected O'Leary to become a board member. It stems from them. Curtis, please give AFTV a reality check, hence why I unsubscribed and no longer watch it. Now, big up Robbie and the guys, man, but listen, man, they need to get me on there tonight. I got a lot to say, man. I feel sick inside. This is what they'll do to you. I learned a long time ago not to let this tick because they'll ruin your weekend. Last weekend you beat Man U, you're bantering all your mates who support them, and then the next week you put in a performance like that. The manager needs to understand you have to change from week to week. You cannot just pick that same system, same team, same substitutions every single week and expect it to work. Aston Villa got what they deserved. They battered us. Honestly, that performance from Jack Grealish is sensational. Honestly, that is a special performance. And, he was flirting with us before, saying it was his favourite ground. I thought it was because he wanted to play for Arsenal. I think what he actually meant was, I can just do whatever I want when I'm on this pitch and they can't stop me. Leeds away, Wolves and Spurs next 3 in the Prem. I'm worried. Wow. I didn't even know that was the fixtures. I knew we had Leeds. Leeds away is that channel's gonna that is gonna be a very difficult game to win. Big up Custard Berry Tart, the super chat. He said, honestly, I'm done with this Thunderbird. Let's get a man who knows what to do. Allegri, maybe. Big up Curtis. You're right. Allegri and Poch are available. It might not be too late. Yeah, you're right. Leeds away, Wolves at home, Tottenham away. I'm not confident. I am not confident at all. Remember when Martinez said going to Villa was a step up? Did he actually say that? If he said that, he's bantering us off, man. Nah, don't worry, man. No problem. It's the anger, man, making you spell wrong. Curtis, I've ever imagined Arsenal finishing bottom 5. It's not impossible at the moment. Would you take Poch? I think I would. I don't care that he was at Tottenham. I think he's a better manager than him. All of those games look very tricky. Very tricky, mate. Leeds away. That's no joke. You've seen what they've done to City. Curtis, I cannot believe Arteta did not change the system tonight. Our midfield was completely overrun. Absolute shambles. If we can see it, how can he not? He's too stubborn. It's as simple as that. The board would not want Mourinho. Mourinho said it on Sky. He's not political about anything. He does not get what he wants, and the world will know. This is what I'm saying. The board needed to change their nonsense philosophy, but they weren't willing to do it. Big up 6,000,007 when the super chat said Fofana was better than Saliba last season. Quaresma and Postiga was said to be more talented than Ronaldo, and we know how it ended. Be patient. But we're in a mess. Why not try it? I hear what you're saying. But the year before, everyone was raving about Saliba. I know he had an injury last season. Partey was poor tonight. F it, I'm just mad right now. We all are, bro. I feel so embarrassed about our club, which I love. The soul is being ripped out of us, man. Right, so I should be on AFTV in a bit. I'm just sending a message out, man. They've got to get me on tonight. There's no way I'm allowing that performance and I'm not going on there. I have to go on there because I'm sick of it. They've been covering it up for too long. We lack fluidity. Arteta's tactics are too rigid. He needs to let players express themselves. I can also see Jose winning something with Spurs. Big up. Yeah, respect, Yannick. Appreciate your super chat, bro. What do you guys think? Where do we go from here? The lineup today was terrible. Arteta is giving non-starters starting positions. You should have to earn it at a top club, man. People are getting picked without even playing well. We have enough to be doing way better than this, though. Arteta is ish. I agree. I just don't think he's good enough. And I've said that for a long time. And I'm not convinced that anything changes. United will get a Pochettino. I think they will. Because I think they'll move before us. Curtis, answer me. How can we not play Aubameyang in the middle? Bro, we've been asking this question for how long? People tell me, he played on the wing last year, but last year was last year. He's a year older now. He's a year older, and his legs, he looks a little tired, man. 1-1, tell me, man, because I know you're a reasonable man as well. I don't feel like I'm overreacting. I've seen nothing this season to show me this manager's the right manager. Nothing at all. Every one of our attacking players is out of form. Every one of them. He would have scored that header. I agree. I think he would have. Curtis, who would you hire to replace Poch? They're out of work. You've got to be looking at one of them. I think maybe Poch, because he knows the Prem. But one of them, I can't take this. I can't put with this. No, Curtis, speak your truth. That was shambolic. Thank you, Arsenal Queen. I mean, that is honestly, I'm thinking now, that is one of the worst performances I've ever seen in the Emirates era. Honestly, I can't remember many games worse than that. They look like Bayern Munich, who just won the Champions League on the counter-attack. Grealish, I mean, player ratings, you got to give him 10 out of 10. He's danced around us for the whole game. He's destroyed us. Ross Barkley as well. Performance, we've lost 4 out of 8. We've lost 4 out of 8. Hey, let's set up a GoFundMe, man. Surely we can pay 60, 70 million and get Grealish. Curtis, give AFTV a piece of reality art. I'm just waiting now for a message back. I'm going on there. Don't worry, man. The board won't fire Arteta. We're stuck. I agree. They're happy. They're comfortable. We are too predictable. Give DT a reality check. Don't worry, man. I got plenty to say. Plenty to say. Is Rob Holding back from the show? I think Grealish is in the car park waiting for his drink. Dear, man. Yeah, man. Some beef and cheese reality patties for them, man. That man need to listen. Yeah, you see what that man did? They committed too much. Let's not forget Villa scored 7. Oh, mate, I can't. That brings me no pleasure. That man overcommitted. They went all out, Arteta. And what I think it was, because of the negativity with Arsene Wenger, I think they collectively thought, right, Arteta's come in. He's done well. He's won FA Cup. He used to play for the club. Let's just back him. And I hear that, but it got to the point that man are being, man are being ignorant. Man are being ignorant and pretending, oh, everything's all right, man. Don't worry, everything's fine. You know, like the house is on fire, and you go, ah, it's all right, man. He'll just stop. You know, that's what's happening. Wake up call. And I'm sad, you know. I'm sad because I don't want to see I wanted to see stability at the club. I wanted to see, you know, even though Arteta ain't who I would have gone for, I want to see stability at the club because I think that's how you build and move forward. But I can't see it with this manager. I cannot see it. Do we have a style of play right now? Play 5 at the back, sit in our own half and try and nick a goal. In transition, we are absolutely we are like a double-decker bus trying to run up the pitch. We are so slow. Look how Aston Villa hit us on the counter-attack tonight. They was exploding on the break. Martinez keeps a clean sheet at the Emirates. I mean, you couldn't write it. It couldn't have gone any worse. Could not have gone any worse. Thomas Partey comes off injured. Couldn't have gone any worse. Why did we not change formation? You made substitutions. The formation was one of the biggest issues. Why did you not try and win the game? You're at home. This ain't a one-off. It happened against West Ham. It happened against Sheffield United. It happened against Man City, against Liverpool. 4 defeats in 8 games. 50% of our games we've lost. We're a yo-yo club. 1 week we're all right. We're on -1 goal difference. -1 on the goal difference. I mean, it is a shambles. Absolute shambles. Take a look at the Premier League table, although it doesn't make for pretty reading, that is for sure. I mean, I'm having to scroll down because I can't even see us. We're that far down the table. Let me just quickly show you guys the table, and let's have a quick discussion about these certain things. I mean, Leicester are top of the league. The common denominator here is this. I mean, look, I can't even see us on the screen. I've got to go down further. There we are. 9 goals in 8 games. Leicester, 18. Tottenham, 19. You know, Mr. Defensive Park the Bush Jose Mourinho, right, who everyone slaughtered me for when I said he would be a good Arsenal manager. We've scored 9. He's scored 19. We've conceded 10. He's conceded 9. I mean, come on, do the maths. Liverpool scored 18. I mean, they've conceded a lot. Southampton, a team that lost 9-1 last season, have scored 16 goals. We've scored 9. I mean, it's embarrassing. Chelsea have scored 20. Villa have scored 18. Double the amount of goals. And they've got a game in hand. Aston Villa have scored double the amount of goals. Palace, who don't hardly score, have got more. We can't say we've got the best defence because we haven't even got that. We've won 2 out of our last 5. It is embarrassing. 4 wins, 4 defeats. We beat Fulham, West Ham, Sheffield United, Man United. Man United, you can say, was a good win. The rest of the teams we should have beat. We've lost to Leicester, Villa, Liverpool and City. I would say, going into the international break, we've had a bad start to the season. We've had a terrible start. If this was Emery, he'd get slaughtered. You're right. Let's not hide behind it. Numbers don't lie. Curtis, did you know we haven't even scored a goal from open play in 4 games? Wow. I mean, 2 home games in a row without scoring. I trust Arteta and Edu. I think as Arsenal fans, we are expecting way too much when we have Arsenal players. Our 2 best players this season have been our 2 new signings. We need to get players out. Why did we not get them out in the summer, bro? I don't trust Arteta and Edu. I got to be honest. I don't. Hassan Hootel in. Bring back Wenger. I agree with this comment. Villa seem more fit than us. I mean, were we tired? What's the issue? What is the problem? Do you think Arteta has favourites? 100%, mate. Willian, Rob Holding, these El Nenes and these man and Ketia, he loves them. All the midfielders besides Partey are below average. You got to be real about it. I agree. I mean, Ceballos is all right, but evening Curtis, the game was so painful to watch. That was serious pain, man. Serious pain. The biggest problem is right at the top. I mean, yeah, at the top of the club. I agree. Mourinho is a washed-up, negative and defensive coach, Curtis. We should worship the new Pep. What can we do, man? What can we do? What do we do? How do we move on? Difficult run, next 3 games. Leeds away, Wolves at home, Tottenham away. The proof's in the pudding, but it's going to be 2 horrible weeks of banter from all the other teams. We got to bounce back, and I'm going to try and get on AFTV now. They've just messaged me back, so hopefully I'll be on there tonight. Look out for that interview, because I'm going to speak some harsh truths, man, and these men have not been saying it. I'm going to say it. Blind faith is dangerous. It's all right supporting, but don't be deluded with your faith in the manager. If it's wrong, say it's wrong. If it's right, say it's right. Look out for that interview. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Smash that like button. You guys have been brilliant in the comments. And I'll be back tomorrow with a review. I believe I'll be on about 1 o'clock and DT is going to be on. So come and watch that, man, because, this guy has been backing Arteta to the hilt and backing his boy Leno, who he talks to. So come and listen to that. We'll be going in on that about 1 o'clock. But I'll put a link up for that. Make sure you subscribe and don't let Arsenal ruin your weekend, man. Try and stay positive in this difficult time, man. Take care, everyone. Bless.